any community we get gate. Just green 0700-774-6325 or 0909-679-7723 today. This Ember Month promo offer go close on the 15th of December 2022. Terms and conditions is joy for the matter. Now understand that be correct.
Hello viewers, welcome to Oscar International Academy, a place of quality education and character building, where we raise future generations of self-motivated world changers with strong values for human lives. We love what we do here. We are so passionate with our works. We teach with love and tenderness. We groom them in the best possible ways. Pupils learn at their own pace and also through mentorship. They explore the environment and excel in the various ways. Excellence is our watchword. OIA led to the work of academics and building a fortified nation. Our core values are integrity, gratitude, patience, teachability, sense of hope, fearlessness, and courage, mutual respect, responsibility, and a sense of urgency. We are Oscars. Oh yes, we are. You can trust us with your words.
Chinedu, where you dey already dey go like this now?
No mind me Tunde, na nicer microfinance bank o.
No tell me say you never get any of those their CBN intervention loans here too.
Aminu, no be so, I get am. In fact, na to pay the loan money back, I dey hurry go the bank to pay so.
Waiting, I be think say the money don become your own share of national cake now.
For where? Na loan o. I must pay back so that other people too go fit borrow.
Me too borrow loan from the bank o. E mean say I must pay back make other people borrow and enjoy am too.
True talk my sister. Mary, oya make we go the bank together.
Hurry now, go pay your loan, make other people see to borrow.
Remember say if you no pay, the credit bureau go sama your BVN on top their platform and the global standing instruction policy go hammer your account. Na gbege be that o. Visit www.nmfb.com.ng for more tori. Nicer Microfinance Bank, easily accessible.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything where one make them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
Are you an estate developer, facility manager, or chairman of a gated community within Abuja? Then this information is for you. Due to the increasing cases of insecurity within Abuja lately, you can help protect homes and families in your estate and gated community with the Prime Alert Estate Monitored Security System linked to the closest police station. With just a push of the SOS button, the police will quickly respond to your distress in just few minutes. This monitored security system is free for all houses and offices in estates or gated communities. Call 0700 774 6325. That's 0700 774 6325 or 0909 679 7723 today. This Ember Month promo offer closes on the 15th December 2022. Terms and conditions apply.
Everybody inside the studio of Human Rights Radio and Television for the program Brekete family, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ututoma ekaro. Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning, Gegu, ge.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, he, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, he, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Time don't reach, make you leave that bed. Time don't reach, make you take your life, do better thing. This morning, I want to talk to every Nigerian, everybody where they listen to me this morning, everybody will get the power to make change happen. We get the power to make Nigeria better. I want to tell you, say, the power to make Nigeria better is in your hands. It is in the action you will take. First of all, I want to talk about even this our election, what we they talk about. Now be the major thing. We see what happened yesterday. Everybody where they listen to me, I want make you understand the power where you get. The fact say, for a long time, we always pray, say we want good leadership. We want wonderful leadership. And we don't see the different people where they come out. We don't see the different people where they come out. We're supposed to begin to look at each and every one of them and begin to ask ourselves, waiting then do before. Begin to see how it will take affect you. Because you see, good leadership no go just come and fall down like that. Blah. No. Because then get everything I don't observe. They like pray for good leadership. And when it reach our power to make good leadership happen, we go choose bad leadership. And then throughout that 4 years again, we go come back to praying. You go to see Muslims, they go mosques, they pray. Christians, they go church, they pray. Since I don't dey small, we don't dey pray for Nigeria in distress. Since I did very, very small. Does it mean that God doesn't really like answering prayers? Maybe not. Or these particular prayers? No. I don't think so, because many of us, they get many things where I don't pray to God and God answered me. And I believe that as you listen to me, they get many things where you don't pray to God and God answered you. But how come collectively as a nation, it be like say we they deteriorate, we they go from bad to worse? How come? Maybe because they get many things where God also expect make you do. Maybe coming to democracy now answered prayers. That means you get power to pick your leaders. So which kind of people you dey pick? Wetin dey informed you? Wetin dey make you make the decision wey you dey make? Is it because the person is from the same tribe? Do you look at this person as, okay, this person is from so part of the country, and then that thing just obliterate every other positive attribute wey that person gets, and then you just use in ethnicity, use paint am. Even if the person now white, because the ethnicity look black for your eye, you use and paint am. So not where the person fit do will be say the person go appear white for your eye, now black na e be for your eye, or now because na the same religion the person be. If you go to okay, you go Ota, you go uphill for Mina, or you go Kasina, you around where the president is there, you go see people way poor well. And then when many of them, the only thing where they achieve in life now to tell us, no, the president is from my side. Waiting the benefit personally on personal ground. What did you gain from it? But another person will come from another place, where we say he go make policies, where we say he go do of benefit to the collective Nigerians as a whole. Is they more beneficial to you than that person will come from your place where no know you? The person where you they see every time during election that they feel rub mind, they get time for you. If they power, you know, get time for you. Ask yourself now, the time where he did power before, he get time for you. He no get time for you. The time where he did power before, waiting he do. He no get time for you. When he leave power, he go get time for you. He go tell you say that in protocol, I make you no see him. But now, as soon they come, if he come again, this no. When he did power, waiting he do. And by the grace of God, everybody where they come out, they get antecedents. They not just fall from heaven like apple now, or from tree like apple. No, they get when they in similar position, even though in lower capacity, you're supposed to assess what did they do. Waiting be their policy will concern education. Waiting be their policy will concern healthcare. Will concern. You go check all these things, oh. Then you go vote. Look your children. Look at the kind of life where you want from your children, and the kind of leader where they most likely to give them that life, and then you vote. Most times we will say, God gave you that power now. What are you using it for? So now, when you pick the wrong person where you know say, you know they're capable of leading us, and then you pick the wrong person, and then you just expect God to automatically answer this, oh, we want good. Where will the good governance come? Where will it come from? It stems from the good leaders where we get. And every 4 years, the followers get opportunity to choose their leaders. So I come to the conclusion that we can't have good leaders unless we have good followers. If we've been picking the bad people before, then we also need to reorientate ourselves so we go get the right attitude to pick the right people. Very important. If we not change the way we think, the outcome of the people, the factors where they determine the people where they come out at the end of the day, now it go still be. You know, change the ingredient where you use the cook food. You expect a different taste. How? You add your normal egusi, you add your normal pepper, add your normal salt, add your normal seasoning, and then the outcome, you just want to make the outcome become something different. Is it possible? And they ask question, is it possible? So how we now you were they listen to me. Now you had to talk to. You need to change the things where they make you support who you support. You need to just look at it like, okay, somebody they drive plane, they fly plane. And then the person need to be knowledgeable. I just come say me, my name is Kelechi, you know, and then you know say I no be pilot. And then you just expect say I go just keep you safe. Or you just come, most of una will like the ordinary president. Una know I'm as many things, but una don't know I'm a surgeon. Una just go theater at Porimentum, the point of death. And then you see him, now I want to operate you. As you love ordinary president reach, you go don't look, fear go catch you first. You love him very, very well. You feel die for ordinary president, but fear go catch you because that time your life there at stake. Nigeria there at stake at the moment. Nigeria life by survivor there at stake at the moment. And then many of us they trivialize and they compress them from religion to tribe to this stuff. No. These things they're not supposed to be like that. They're not supposed to determine waiting we go use field vote for who we want vote. I want tell us say make we be good citizens, make we be responsible citizens. It is very, very important because this thing go determine the kind of food where we go cook at the end of the day. It go determine what we go eat at the end of the day. Now is not the time to blame anybody. No. After you don't pick who you pick, and I not just they talk who become our president, and they talk who become even from your governor, go down to your representative. How many of them you they see when they become honorables and senators? Because if those people they bad, they go frustrate the person where they are at the center. Many things where they blame on President Muhammadu Buhari not be really in fault. They get certain people to way block him. If he don't even go take the chunk of the blame, the large chunk of the blame, now him be president. Him take the large chunk of it. But now the point where
Kelechi, hold it.
yes.
Where you they carry and go? Where you they carry the road go?
My ordinary president there online and he get waiting he see.
Wait, where you they go? Stop there. You get one, some people where just thief road now. Then they go towards Galadima roundabout. On top of machine. Hey, stop them. Now thief, now Babambola thief road, plenty road where they do this road now. They are going towards Galadima by this school now. On top of Okada, they roll the road, hook am for back of Okada, they drag on top of Kolta. If you not see them as they come, make una stop them, now thief them be. They don't reach one junction there. They won't begin, the guy don't come down from the machine don't they enter back of this street where they near this Shepherd school. They don't run. One way we are green, they run, they cross road, they go. Natives them be, see them. They don't carry the road, go.
Nigerians make una help.
They don't, they run, they go. That man where we are green, they come towards people where they come from Galadima roundabout, when I go see them. Make una help me hold them. I dey far away from them. So Nigerians, now what thing we supposed to do be that if we see Babambola and other people they thief government property. I don't try my own. It will say then they for my front and for take motor jam them. Then we go, they don't morning officer. Now some people thief road. Babambola, you see them? Why would I not help me now? I don't know. Well, like I didn't know. Please, I saw them. Anybody that's around, please let me arrest them. This Kuchungoro. They carry the road. Them enter Kuchungoro just now, and he be like say he don't take away and they thief these things. Yes. Police don't hold them.
Oh no.
Police don't hold them. They stay there. One run, but they catch the machine man. I bet tell the police say they come now. The police don't catch them. Okay, I beg. Make we now continue work. Wait, they don't catch them. Make we go meet the police. Thank you.
Thank you, ordinary president. Thank you very much. Thank you. God will bless you for this one. You see, no nation they make progress if the citizens no take responsibility. When you see things they go wrong, you just waka like say detach yourself like say it no concern you, no be your own, no be you the thing affect. It go continue until the day where it go mature well to affect you. And by that time where it don't mature well to affect you, nobody go fit help you because it don't become the attitude of the people. Every nation where they go well, their citizens, they take responsibility for making things to work in the state. Anywhere they see waiting no suppose happen, they take responsibility, they take action, they stop, they act. And now that stopping and acting, then they bring sanity there, even in your own house. If you have children for house, this one go waka, he see slippers for parlor, he carry clothes to hang here. You see water they run for kitchen, they no lock them. You see light here on. Now so all of una go live until the whole house go scatter. Make we appreciate ordinary president for that example. Kelechi, you no go vex say we stop you. You know say na emergency. And you see the result where return.
It don't, you know, ordinary president, anything where you put in teeth, in mouth, they bring out content. I will just see the example of what we made they talk. Even in this same, if they shout that thing like that, another person just come from somewhere, stab him. I know just they tell you something will never happen before. It don't happen, but the person sees something. We try stabbing the ordinary president for road, for this same airport road like this. So, but see what he do. Because he look and say, okay, you know what? At this point in time, it depends on me. I need to do something about it.
Yes, even though no be me get the rod.
Even though no me get the rod. No be me be law enforcement. They know they pay me salary as a police officer. As now no me get the rod. But you know what? For this country to be better, we need to get these people off our street. And then he do them as a good citizen. Now the thing where would they talk? A lot of us they come up to talk, say, I want to be like the ordinary president. I want to be like the ordinary president. But see now, if the ordinary president they I want pick somebody, waiting go inform him. Religion no go inform him. Tribe no go inform him. All these other sentiments like that, they no go inform the reason to do the right thing. Waiting with the talk, we say at this point in time, our nation they in their need of leadership, and they in their need of citizens we go fit do the right thing. We need to ask yourself, say, what if picking the right leader depend on only your votes, on only you? Which person I want pick? Is it what the 5,000 naira I go get, the 2,000 naira I go get, the previous ones you've been getting since 2009? Since 1999. How it don't benefit you? How it don't change your life? What it don't add to you? What it don't add to your children? They don't still recycle the same thing. The same bad policies will make many of them they uneducated. Will make you know they educated. You they give birth to children too. When no go they educated. All these things where they teach, oh, they go school, they go recite anything. No, not be the right education. I'm telling you. If you go to private schools and certain things there, not be the same thing. Might tell you something, Consultant Ike. Now government school I go. Now government university I go. I feel talk about when we them come back abroad, we studied abroad, first and second degree. When he came back abroad, there were so many things I learned from UI. Literally, he's here. No, I know those they can say no, Kelechi coach. And guess what? In my class, I was very, very smart. But no, he studied abroad, I studied here. No, be the same thing. The same thing too. When you look at people will be say they certain private schools. I said, my daughter, before she know how to talk, she does tell me one time when they taught something, then they say, I see, yeah, there's this family. I was telling my wife, and my daughter just say a family is a she defined what a family be. The last time when I know that definition, I don't forget. Maybe I was like 8 when I know that definition. At 3, she dey talk wetin family be, talk wetin money be, talk wetin definitions without being asked. And that one na a function of the kind school where she dey go. Not be the kind school where I go. Many people wey be say they go certain kind of school, they can't compete with her. Now the plain truth be this. And then you need leaders wey be say they go cascade this thing, bring her wey be say all and all fit afford this kind of things. It is very, very important. The survival of our nation is upon it. Your leader did like a CEO of a company. You know, go get a company, an enterprise where you don't labor for, and you carry somebody who don't know anything, and then you put them there. And hoping say you go pray to God, may God make her succeed. They see how ordinary president they run this place. If he hire somebody, if he know really, he go sack. Because he want the best out of this place. Now, so all of us now, we want the best out of Nigeria. They plead on everybody. Make it reason, make it put in head, then make it put in hand, make it put in heart, make we fit move Nigeria forward. This is not the message why I carry come this morning. My name is Kelechi Nkwacha. Una hem belembe. Oh lo lo lo. Hey hem belembe. Oh lo lo lo. Hey ha. Oh hem belembe. Oh lo lo lo. Thank you very much, Consultant Ike.
Thank you very much, Kelechi Nkwacha. And I think, say, if we appreciate them again, you know they too much. As we appreciate Kelechi for that morning message. Now, so ordinary president finished the first assignment. Waka.
Sanu Baba.
In the waka with Nyanga Tolo. They enter. You know, say when you do better thing, we impart people life. Now, so you go the waka. Ordinary president, good morning,
Una hambe lembe. Oh, lo. Hambe lembe. Oh, lo. Belembe. Oh, lo. Imagine, say, every Nigerian go take in time do waiting ordinary president do this morning. Fortunately and unfortunately, they run, but the rod they there. I want to appreciate CSP Israel, the CSO of what is the name of that school? Chef, not be Shefa. Glowing age. The CSO there. Inspector, reduce this one small. Inspector Pontip, Inspector Sunday, and Sergeant Ogidon Victor. Make we appreciate them. I better help me call CSP. Where I write this number ahead, 2387 something. Inspector Israel. See, I don't tell you, I say if any government take care of Nigerian police, I say some of these things where we they see for our society, it not go happen again. It go reduce.
Call customer service for more information.
They won't take idea block you with that. They don't do unto many of my numbers. They say make you put your NIN number. You go put on, they go still ask you. Put your NIN number. You go put on, they go still ask you. Make una let tell INEC, say I never see. Last time I no vote. The time before that one, I no vote. This time around, I must vote. INEC never give me my permanent voter's card. They never give me. Now so empty promises. Today, tomorrow. Make una help me ask them, waiting ordinary president do INEC. Waiting I do them.
The called number does not have the facility to receive calls.
Okay, not be you.
Please call customer service for more information.
Maybe we got it wrong.
0802387 0802387 4444.
Okay.
73.
Okay. Not the number.
Now you know call and where.
The writing nearly be like my own.
Press star to confirm. Tune charges 50 naira.
You know, normally when I don't see too many things in life. Hello, officer. CSO, sir. Hello. I've been a wrong number. You go call. La wrong number you call you. Na Bale you call you.
Bale. Ekaro, sir.
Ekaro.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Consultant Ike, you sleep for house today, sir. Yesterday, sir. Wait, now see waiting you die. Make I help you die long. If not to home, mama. Yes.
Mama,
it's true.
Mama, if your pikin no hold you, who go hold you?
God bless you. Sim 1 abi sim 2? Which one credit dey inside?
Sim 2. Credit dey everywhere, but only 2 go call.
Make I know which one credit dey inside.
They dey everywhere, sir.
Oh.
Who be this?
Now this phone way, phone where them buy with daily contribution.
No, two.
Now see sim 2 here now.
See it.
Okay.
The number is...
Now him.
On another call.
Mm-hmm.
Please try again
People
later.
don't hear his name, don't they call him?
The customer you are calling is on another
The road they there now. Which now we division they in charge of this place have been aware. Hello?
No, it cut.
He cut. I bet when he pick, you give me.
Yes, sir.
The police instantly they swing into action, but those boys don't take away, then they thief those things. The one way they for when I know this long road way go reach like from that place to this place, they can't fold them into 2. Can't do like V, plenty. Then one can't climb machine. He can't the drum on top of Colta. As I want do U-turn, I see them. I see their movement, including these people where they carry digger. They give you the impression say they be laborers. Some of them are thieves. In fact, some of them where they work hard for area, we go see them with digger. They give you the impression and say, hello, CSP Israel, CSO, sir.
Good morning, Honorable sir.
Good morning, sir. I say make I appreciate you and your men. Most especially you, CSP Israel.
Yes, sir.
Israel Ogidan.
Israel Abu, ABU.
Okay, Israel Abu. Make we appreciate Israel Abu. I want make you carry my greetings to Inspector Pontip and Inspector Sunday plus Sergeant Ogidan Victor. Make you appreciate them for us.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
This thing we will not do. If in another country, if he give una promotion or he go give una one kind good recommendation, say una dey una duty post and una dey very, very alert.
Exactly, sir.
We just hope say Nigeria go improve, reach that level, or we don't reach that level. I should say the authority of police they here now. Police Service Commission they here now. IG office they here now. If no be bad belly, they supposed give una recommendation for being mentally at alert.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Honorable, my director, the school director, would like to see you personally, or they will send a representative to see you over this issue, sir.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. But una police they come. The division is coming to take over the matter.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make we appreciate. Make una no talk say you know concern una when una see people they do vandalization. This manhole, some people they see when they carry them. You know concern me. I know they hear their language. What if they attack me? That no go expose yourself alone. When I see what I do, I take idea mobilize first. And because God bless me, say I get a radio station, I can't use the advantage of the gift where God give me, escalate them instantly. People where they listen to the program, now then begin, they block them before they, as they divert one enter Kuchingoro, now so police. As soon as they see police, the one way they back, way hold the rod, it just slide the rod down. It come down, it wear green. Pia, 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 it don't cross. The one way carry the machine, the way he done the machine. So this kind one, not be say it get different ways where you go take subdue criminal. This kind one, if they come towards you, either you open you no go do like say you go do anything. As you won't pass by the side of your motor, you go open the door of your motor with force. Boom! You go hit him. Hit him. When he fall for ground, no rush, hold him. You don't know whether he carry knife. From that place where you hit him, just withdraw, make other people. When una say una don't gather, then una go try him. It's just like the security architecture for Nigeria now, you can see what police do. And security don't they improve for Nigeria, in case you know. And the enemies of progress no go on hear that one. Northeast now, it don't they calm down. Even Zamfara and Kona not waiting. No, northwest be that. You know, say all the southwest, south, say I know South be.
Not.
Zamfara Sokoto axis now. The thing don't reduce. Niger State too don't they reduce. I go find out whether those communities for Niger State where these bandits don't take over, whether we don't recover them. But so our security architecture, they try. Our security agencies, then they try. Make we appreciate the federal government. Make we appreciate our security. You see, for now, areas where people know they fit follow, they fit follow. Kaduna, Abuja Road, where people know they fit follow. People, they follow now. So, as we they make progress, make we they appreciate the progress where we they make. But, be it as it may, see, the thing where they make bad thing, a be wrong thing, a be criminalities, a be criminals, they feel on top of the world. Now when clean, genuine, responsible, patriotic men talk, say, you know, concern me. People will go school talk, say, evil they do it in because of, oh, I make somebody talk to me now.
Edmund Burke said, evil persists when good men refuse to do nothing.
Thank you. Make we appreciate her. That's the way Edmund Duke talk. Our elders been done talk many years before them born Edmund Duke, father. But because we know they document our things, now the credit don't go to somebody we copy them. In need somebody to even translate waiting our elder talk that time. Because now the translation of say elder, no the day for house, make goat born pikin with rope for a neck.
God bless you, ordinary president.
We are Africans. Nobody can.
God bless you.
Amen,
sir.
and you too, sir. Nobody can steal our identity away from us. We, a few of us that are awake, are going to wake other Africans up. They make us hate our leaders. They make us hate ourselves. They make us not even to be proud of ourselves, to the extent that some people are bleaching their children now from the womb. You get things where then they take where or pikin go come out as fair pikin. Yes. You get bleaching now. You get the one where you no need to rub cream. You get waiting then they swallow away their skin. You get the one where then they do for Ghana and some of this. When you enter the chemical, the first layer, your epidermis, you go the come out the way snake they come out in scale for years now. So one woman where fire catch her and her daughter by mistake, something happened, and her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law survived. The small baby survived. She no fit survive. Why? Not be because the fire burned her too much, but when they want to do surgery, over bleaching no allow. Any place where they put like this, the thing go tear follow. Any place where they tear, the thing go put a needle, the thing go tear. Who na want impressed with bleaching? Some of this bleaching cream, if it enter your eye, it they reduce the strength of your eyes. And some of them they go cause liver and kidney problem for you because the pores, this hole where you see where hair follow through. If you enter water, water go follow there. If you enter chemical go follow enter through there. Any place where you take commode something, you feel receive something from them. Now through those holes, you they sweat out. So nothing stops you from receiving via the same channel.
It's scientific.
is scientific, but my own just local street knowledge now apply. So, but the truth is, some people go sit down one side, they go they abroad, they instigate una way for Nigeria, and una go follow, they follow. One non-entity, one criminal. I call him criminal because na criminal he be. Not be the type of our criminal way. Our own criminal na people way bath, rob cream. You are a criminal. But that one, na criminal. In a Nigerian state, you they make broadcast. They talk, say, in the whole of Eastern Nigeria, say on the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Like nobody come.
Nobody should go out. If you go out, anything will happen to you, now you know. Then they go rest on the 13th. Then on the 14th, they resume again. Who are you? Who are you? And then, because our elders in the East, some of them have compromised. Some of them cannot summon the courage to talk to these people. Why? Because they have used them in the past. Some of them are still using them against their enemies. That is the reason why they cannot face them to talk to them. I like the position of Ohaneze Ndigbo, but what can they do as elders at the top when parents at the grassroots are not willing? And even amongst the Ohaneze Ndigbos, it be like say Judas, they amongst them. If not be Judases. How can? This man giving to you this order is abroad.
And going about his business every day.
His wife and children are abroad. Enemies of this country are sponsoring them. The person where una for talk say he do bad, Nan they call. But he no do bad. How he take do bad? Since we in recent times, how many times when I hear Nnamdi Kanu talk? As for some injustice, it happened there. But not only Eastern Nigeria, this injustice happen. They have the right. Even when they talk, say, make Biafra come out from Nigeria, they have the right. They call it self-determination. It's up to Nigerian government to convince them, but not for you. Yes, it is your right to say, I don't want to belong here. But it is equally not your right to tell another person, to force another person to say, all of us must live here. That is, you have succeeded in mortgaging that your fundamental human right. This time around, you collect waiting law provide for ground. It's just like, not be human rights radio and television will be here. Make one person come begin to misbehave here. Begin to threaten our lives. That reminds me. This mechanic workshop where they beside us, I think there's the need for the security agencies to be aware. They are becoming a threat to us. This mechanic workshop where I've been they promote that time, where they beside us here. The boys where they carry from Northeast, they work here, and the other people, they are becoming a threat to us. I just remember now. And we will not allow it. In the first place, mechanic workshop is not even supposed to be here. This is a residential approval. I just they talk them now before any other thing go follow. Because the don't tell when they misbehave and they tolerate them. Now where I remember, I inform the members of the public. This mechanic workshop beside us here is a threat to us and threat to a lot of security issues. Now we know what we see. Now, by the way, how could you wake up one day and say people should not come out? You they give order. After he make the broadcast, another person can translate the broadcast. Say anybody will come out, say he go die. Yes. I just don't want to promote them. How could you allow this to happen? Okay, security agencies don't restore calmness, calmness, ba? Nani de kola? Calmness for northeast, northwest. They are trying in other places. Now the eastern part of Nigeria, to the extent that individuals will wake up to say nobody should go out on the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Then they will rest on the 13th. Then on the 14th, they resume. Now, who tell you, say, some people get money to buy waiting they go chop tomorrow? For East, you get people when every day where then they come, where they come out, now then go get waiting they go take chop.
For that day, and they no go pass that day.
Now you say, they talk, say, make them go look for they go get waiting, go sustain them. Make them go get waiting, go sustain them. Minimum for 10 days. You won't just want to kill people, apart from the ones you have killed before, and apart from the ones you are still killing. Now, for those of you now, we see some of the videos we leak, where then they kill people on the street, where when I go see, say, then they hail them. Those people are helpless. If you don't hail, you are in trouble. One of the videos we leak out, they trace the girl we do the recording, they kill her. They kill him. So now I make the recording no they too show again, because everybody they fear for in life. If now something where they happen like this, they go, if the video come out, they go try to locate from which direction it happened, at what level. Yes, sir.
No, Barrister, go, President. Sorry for my left hand.
Yes. Ha! Barrister God just confirmed something to me. Say, it is true what the ordinary president said about insecurity in Niger State. He said the security agents are searching for the bandits like rat inside hole. Let's appreciate the Nigerian government. The bandits are looking for a way to survive now.
Yes, my ordinary president. Somebody sent it. Somebody in Niger State sent it.
So this is coming from somebody that is living there. What stops the security agents from doing the same thing in the southeast? I understand, say, you get some of the youths where now force them join that thing. They go tell you, say, if you no join us, we'll go kill your mother. If you no join us, we'll go kill your father. You join them, you know they smoke, you know they drink. Waiting I hear be saying now, those ones where they say they no spoil for reach that level. When they bring like soft drink to drink, their own, they go put mpuli for inside their drink. The thing go knock them down. When they come back to their senses, they don't introduce them into drug addiction with that. They go tell you, say, the other day where you take them, you die. You know die now. Some of them say, when they do, they go record them, keep. They go say, see you. Now you carry that iron alone. Now try carry them now. Now that they give power. They do this one. Then native doctors where they deceive them. Tie them road cloth. The native doctor no shoot himself with AK. Now you just tell you, say, go! Gawaniru, gawaniru. Gawaniru, gawaniru. You go, gawaniru. Oh, gawanazu.
Odeshi.
Odeshi waiting. You go, okay. Please. People from the southeast, please wake up. Wake up. This thing where now they see like play. Now so Boko Haram take start for naught. Some of the elders where they use Boko Haram keep quiet. When the thing come past their power, they no fit stay for that place. They run, come here, Abuja. It be like say time don't reach, we go pursue some people out of Abuja. Make them go back to where they come from. The kind of trouble where they don't cause there, make them go face them. Some of them, some senators cannot go back to their constituencies. They know they go because they know. And are the boys where they use win election. Not be all of them more. Very few of them. Something bad is about to happen in the East. Because from the statement, two conflicting statements were here. That other one, where they admire Igbo traditional attire. If I just see that thing, the thing, they sweet me for mind. He won't spoil the Igbo identity. But he cannot succeed because he is a nobody as far as Eastern Nigeria is concerned. We have more responsible men and women than the few irresponsible ones that are being pushed by animals in human skin because their behavior, their attitude, everything animalistic. But now human beings start, they face you, but you, everything. How could he say, if you won't go alone. If you get people who identify with you, yes, you have the right. It is constitutional. It is your constitutional right to say we don't like waiting they happen for this government. No, we will not want to be part of Nigeria. It is your right. Nobody is saying no. But we make you remember, as you get that right, the other person get right. The other people with on the same group with you, on all of them, they exercise on a constitutional right. The other person to get his own right. If you live for compound house, now your right to hear music. Now your right to increase the volume to hear the music. It is your neighbor's right to maintain silence. If your neighbor na silence him prefer, you na loudness, you have to strike a balance. Or else, if you no do am, this person go claim in right over you. People, they hail them. This person where they give this order, he dey abroad. Oh yeah. I no go mention in name because these people, then they behave like animals sometimes, if not most of the times. I no go call in name because I don't know whether innocently na in real name it take
Igbo man.
Na Igbo person. Ugochukwu Chitube. Well, I no go call the other name so that they no go use them identify. You see, honestly, that sit at home announcement is rubbish. What that man will announce that sit at home come na okay. Make that man will make that announcement come to Nigeria and join the sit at home. Very good. Let's appreciate this person. And then one way be like say, say, not be everybody where they tell you, say, see your father, na him be your father. Some people don't know who be their father. This one say, ordinary IPOP can never be like Boko Haram, please. No problem. She be with the watch. Simple. Time shall tell. If you not be like Boko Haram, you go be like Kobo Haram. If it was past Boko Haram, Because Igbo people are gifted. Igbo people are talented. The Igbo land is the China, not of Nigeria, of Africa. Anything where they no fit fabricate for East, forget them. Nobody fit fabricate them for Africa. They are gifted. Before Igbo man go put hand say you won't go thief, you go don't try lawful things, legitimate things, you know work. Igbo they shame, make them catch them as thief. You know, be like, you get some tribes where even if you catch them as thieves, you know be anything. But an average Igbo person is ashamed because Igbos generally are proud. Pride no go allow Igbo man to go chief, make them they beat them, they take and do yeah. No. But Igbo man can hustle. Hustle. Now make, if all the Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Idoma, and Co. from Nigeria travel abroad, even doing legitimate work, you go see, say, the Igbo person, now go, because Igbo man, they ready to do morning work. He they ready to do afternoon work. He they ready to do night work. Why he won't do night work? Because you know won't pay house rent. So that the money go gather. Make we appreciate my Igbo brothers and sisters. they calculate. Then they calculate and well. Then you just wake up. I they talk am now because now. Because I wear house clothes now. Somebody feed the shop. And you go ahụ. Ndị na-ekpe isi n'ala. Ndị Hausa. Anything where concern nose, it dey affect eye. The one where affect eye, it dey concern nose. In case you don't know, just chook your hand for your eye or put pepper. Before you know what thing they happen, your nose don't they respond. This thing where they talk, we don't see the damage where insurgency don't cause for North. Some states may not recover in the next 20 years. Even this Borno state, Maiduguri, them where you see say, it be like say then they recover quickly. Now because majority of the NGOs waiting for Maiduguri now spies them be from different agencies, enemies of this country. When I hear Al Mustafa talk yesterday, and I have been there talking. When I remember when I talk say Nigeria does not have business borrowing money from any useless country. When I remember, they don't prove on yesterday. They never prove on.
Prove on, sir.
Then other presidential aspirants go come expose more things. Maybe things where Al Mustafa no even know. Because each and every one of them get his own strength. If Al Mustafa own na security and economy, another person maybe na economy and something, maybe industrialization, maybe. So we go hear them. The reason why they provide this platform for them to come and do social contract agreement with us, now because we won't make Nigerians now put them for table. Now you go select. Nothing like my pastor talk say, my imam talk say, my now you go decide. Now you know who convinced you past. Who you they convinced say you go fit do this work. My brothers from the east, I beg, make una know what you una go do because these people are in the minority. They are in the minority. They are in the minority. And when una allow una minority to take over una lives, then una don't finish. Please. Please. And then Nigerian government, as ordinary president, they encourage them to come out now. You need to protect them. Because who go come out? Your neighbor come out, you hear, they don't kill him. You the craze where you go come out. To take life. Those boys, to take life, know they had them. And they know they regret them. To themselves, they now celebrate and they say, Kai. And the one way they tire me. The one way they tire me. Now the way then they kill each other. Small thing now, they don't call you saboteur. When they won't kill you, they go do the video of the killing. Yes. You get videos where I no go fit show. Your own brother, you they kill him. They do video. You are not remorseful. You are not feeling any pain for your own brother. They say, animal, if you chop your own type of animal, if you catch another animal, you no go pity him. You never too tea. We trailers we carry goods from north go east, they block them. Kill the ones where they go kill. Burn the motors. Not be that one we carry cow that time. That one, this one now recently. And what thing that they do? They do the video, they send them, make it circulate. You know what be their target? The torture where they don't torture people for East, never do them. Their target now to cause confusion in the whole of Nigeria. Make Northerners see that video, make them begin attack Igbo people for North. Now the target be that. And God no go allow them succeed. Because as soon as the video come out like this, you go hear the same Northern people, they talk, say, say, this thing no good, ba. This thing no good. Then one person go say, make we retaliate. The majority go say, no. Then do them so that we go react this way. Leave them. If not be so, crisis for don't envelope Nigeria by now. They go do the killing. They go carry they go use the video. They go circulate them. They want make you go to far north, make the people react. Some people go say, "I waste. They waste my time. They talk this thing." When this thing go mature, the way they get IDPs here and there. Now so Igbo people, South people from the East go they run. Come look for IDP. Where they go form IDP camp. To the extent that they attack openly, they kill openly. The last attack where they attack police, one of the officers never died. But nobody is making any effort to rest. Una don't see the video where they kill 3 policemen. Una never see them. It's too gory, if not be so for player. One of the police, una no see them. Where one of the police where they kill, he wear dark goggle on top of road, middle of road. Middle of road, now they do the attack. And then they kill this one other policeman. He never died. He still they breathe, they move. Nobody made any single effort to save the man's life. Consultant Ike, I beg, use Igbo language. Advise our brothers and sisters.
Ndigbo, ụmụnne m, biko nụ, arịrịọ ka m na-arịọ unu. Onye iwe na-ewe, ya ewere aka ya na-adọkasị adọrịa anụ arụ ya ma ọ na-etitu ụlọ nke ya nwa, ụlọ obi na ya. Ihe o gosiri bụ na isi ezuchara onye ahụ oke. Oti ọkpọ adịghị eti n'ụlọ ya. Ihe anyị na-eme n'ala Igbo, anyị hapụ ya ya gaba otu a, ọ ga-emebi obodo anyị. Ọ ga-emebi ihe ọbụla nke anyị nwa na ụmụ anyị nwere ike iji bụrụ mmadụ. Obodo ọbụla na-agba mbọ na-achọ ka ha ga-esi mezie obodo ha, na-achọ ka ọ ga-esi dịrị ụmụ ha na ndị nwe ha na ndị bi na be ha mma. Mana nke anyị, kedu ka anyị ga-esi nọrọ? Anyị ebilie si onye aga n'ọrụ, onye apụ na-apụ, onye ọbụla nọrọ n'ụlọ ofu ụbọchị, ụbọchị abụọ, ụbọchị atọ, ụbọchị anọ, karịkwa ruo ụbọchị 5, ruo ụbọchị 10. Kedu ka anyị ga-esi mee otu ahụ? Ndị anyị si apụ na-apụ, onwe ihe anyị nyere ha ka ha rie. Oge ndị ọzọ na-apụ na-akpata ihe ha ga-eri n'azụ ụmụ ha. Ụmụ nke anyị ma anyị nọrọ n'ụlọ, kedu ka ha ga-esi dị ka ibe ha? Onye na-ezi anyị osisi anyị apụ na-apụ, onye ọbụla nọrọ n'ụlọ, kedu ebe ya nwa na ụmụ ya nọ? Ọ nọkwa Naịjirịa, ọ nọkwa n'obodo anyị? Kedu ka anyị ga-esi nọrọ? Mmadụ anọrọ ebe dị anya kụnyere anyị egwu, anyị a na-agba na-adanye n'ọkụ. Anyị echee na ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe ọma nye onwe anyị. Ka anyị hapụ iji aka mebie onwe anyị, mebie obodo anyị mgbe ndị ọzọ na-aga n'ihu. Obodo ndị ọzọ niile na-aga n'ihu, na-etinye anya, na-etinye aka, na-etinye ọlụ n'ihe obodo ha ga-ejide mma, n'ihe ọ ga-ejidere ha nwa mma. Mana nke anyị, ihe anyị na-eme ugbu a bụ ihe ga-emebiri anyị obodo. Leenụ ka anyị si egbuche onwe anyị na obodo anyị. Ọ na ha eru nke bụ anọgide akpọ gị n'ekwentị asị gị na kedụkwanụ nke ị wetara n'anyị nwa bụ ndị na-eme ka obodo dị mma. Mana ile anya ga ahụ na ọterọ ka ọ bụ. Bikonu, ka anyị wepụ na aka enwe n'ofe mgbe ọghọbeghị aka mmadụ. O nwekwa n'obodo si otu a anyị si na-azọ ihe anyị na-azọ, zọwa ya, zọta ya. Onwe otu esi azọ ihe, zọọ ya, zọta ya. Ọ gaghị abụ isi na iwe na-ewe gị ga-eburu ụzọ were isi gị kụwaa n'ala, ọ kụwaa na wọl. Onye iwe na-ewe ya eburu ụzọ mebie onwe ya, mebie ihe ya, dọkasị ya onwe ya. Kedizi ka ọ ga-esi nọrọ ma asịzie ka ekpee ya, ya adị ndụ, enye ya ihe ahụ ruoru ya? Ka anyị hapụnụ na ime ka ndị nzuzu, ka anyị hapụ ime ka ndị iberibe. Ndị Igbo bụkwanụ ndị mma ihe, masie ya ike. Mana agwa nke anyị na-akpa ugbu a, na-egezi ndị mmadụ ntị, ndị anyị ekwesịghị ige ntị, o gosikwa amamihe ahụ eji mara ndị Igbo. Bikonu, ọ na ha eto obere obere, ụfọdụ na-ewe ya ka egwuregwu. Mana ile anya ga ahụ na otu esi etigbuo zọgbuo n'ala Igbo ugbu a abụ otu ọ bụ before. Mbụ, oge Krismas ruo, anyị na-ala, obodo anyị niile adị ọkụ, a na-agagharị, ndị mmadụ ewere obi ụtọ na-akpagharị. Mana nke ọ dị ugbu a, even mgbe Krismas erube, egwu dị ebe ọbụla. Ihe egwu ji adị bụ maka gịnị? Na onwe ihe anyị na-achọ, na anyị chọrọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Ọ bụ ka anyị ga-esi nwere onwe anyị. Bikonu, ka anyị were uche, were amamihe chụọ ihe anyị na-achụ, ka ọ hapụ ịbụzi na anyị nwa ga-abụ ihe a na-achụ achụ. Anyị na ha eme onwe anyị ihe ọchị. Ndị ugwu, ndị Yoruba na ndị Hausa na ndị ọzọ, na ha ejikọta onwe ha aka, na-eme ka ọ dịrị ha mma, na-ewepụ tigbuo zọgbuo n'obodo ha. Mana nke anyị na-agbago agbago, na-agbago agbago. Osi otu a na-agbago, o nwekwa ihe gosiri na ọ gaghị aka njọ karịa ka ọ dị bụ mbụ. Maka na ọ bụkwa otu a ka ọ dị mgbe o bidoro.
arịrịọ ka anyị na-arịọ unu maka na ọkwa na-atọrọ ofeke oferufebe ọhịa atọrọ ọmara ya amara ka anyị sọnụ n'ikwu hapụ ịsụ na apata anyị. Eji m aha Chineke na-arịọ unu, Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo ndị ọma, Igbo eji eme ọnụ, Igbo ma ihe masịe ya ike, Igbo bụ ha pụọ ha bata marụ na mmadụ abatago, ka anyị hapụ iso ndị nzuzu were onwe anyị mee ihe akaja, ka anyị hapụ igewe ndị nọ ọbụ anyị na ha nọpụrụ anọpụ, ha na-agwa anyị ihe a ga-eme. Onye biri n'ụlọ nke ya ọgwa anyị ka anyị mụnye ọkụ n'ụlọ nna anyị, ọ gaghị emetụ anyị n'obi ịjụ ma amụnye ọkụ a onye ka ọ ga-ata, ụlọ onye ka ọkụ a ga-emebi. Bikonu otu akwanụ ka ọha m n'ọnụ maka na arịrịọ naanị ka anyị ga-arịọ, and anyị rịọ ya, onye ma ihe kwesịrị ịma ihe wetulata onwe ya.
I beg, make we appreciate Consultant Ike. Even person we know they hear Igbo. The way Consultant Ike talk this thing, he go enter you. Now beg, they beg. They remind them, because sometimes person they forget himself. Person they forget who him be. Person they forget some qualities when he get. He just they remind them about the Igbo people. How peace-loving, how industrious, how considerate, how. Now beg, they beg. He say, make them no follow, destroy their own, that is Igbo land. When other people, they progress, they put their effort, they contribute to the progress of their own side, then why this can one go? Kai, this thing weak me. You think we go make Kelechi stretch leg, you know, say that thing enter. He don't carry the leg, go back. We don't bring him back again. The truth is, somebody say, Mr. Man, be bold and tell Igbo the politicians, truth. They are the ones sponsoring insecurity in the southeast. I don't want to believe so. But maybe this person getting own source of information. But whether na politicians or whether na anybody, I beg, make we try. Make we maintain peace. Me, if Biafra won't protest and they convince me about waiting make the one protest, I go join them. If not to go to National Assembly, we go together. If not to go to Unity Fountain, we go Unity Fountain together. But not be the one where you won't claim your right and you they kill another person right. I beg. And you know, waiting make this thing reach this level. They say see finish. Na small, it take start. Northern leaders, Eastern leaders, elders, when are they declare every Monday, sit at home. One day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. You don't enter months. Person wey talk say you no go come out on Monday. Is he say you no do anything about them? Today, he don't increase the number of days. 1 day. And make I tell you now, he get people wey they go meet them for house. Part of the how then they get their money, na intimidation. They go tell you, say, we give you from now till 12 o'clock, give us 5 million. If you no give, you know what you will go do. Person go the hustle, they look for money. Some they go carry one person from the family, go kill him, send video. Yes. He go reach when, if care is not taken. East go empty. Now only people who go support this thing and then go remain. And even them, you get where violence go start. People will start them. At a point in time, the violence will come, they consume them one by one. Some of these boys, when I see them, join them, some of them, no be from their heart. Now then threaten them. Now threaten them, say, if you no join, we'll go kill your mama. We'll go kill your papa. We'll come burn on a house. Now he go sacrifice himself, say, okay, make I join them. If my joining them will be a protection to this family. But where is the government? If state governments cannot do anything, what about the federal government? Does not mean that the federal government is happy that people in the East are killing themselves? If you can do it in the South, in the Northwest, do it in the Northeast, what stops you from doing the same thing in the... We're not talk say make you kill anybody. We just talk say make una protect the innocent ones where their hand no day for this thing. Simple. I've been given an example the other time. I say human right, yes. We be human rights radio and television. Make we see somebody carry knife, one begin to threaten our existence. Make we see whether we go talk say now human right. No, we go keep in human right one side first of all. Claim our own fundamental human right by giving him fundamental foundation of subduing. We go subdue him first before we go remember say he get human right. Because as at the time they try that thing, he don't wave in human right aside. You can, as a soldier now, you get where you no go fit enter for East. They go kill you. They go kill you now. As a civil defense now, area where they grow from, just because they know you say you will be civil defense, they go kill you. See one where they kill near one house. Now when the sister come, he said, this one not be police, not be police. The people who kill lines, they will say, we isn't a police now. They don't already kill him. He get one civil defense officer. He just come out to go buy something. Before he go come back, they don't kill him. Put him for gutter. The wife nearly crazed when she can't see the dead body. I get all these videos. What right do you have to take another person's life? If to say the person attack you, you have the right to defend yourself. This one, the person they go about in lawful business. You don't even know whether this person don't chop, or you never chop. You don't know whether he well, or you know well. You don't know waiting he carry. No be all of us where you see here, some of us know well. Oh. Me where they talk here, I know well. You can't kill person. Who are you? You are not the law. Every the law, proceedings day, process day. I beg. This one I beg, I beg. Make our elders for East. Make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together. Something will go make me take this number of minutes. They talk about this thing. No be because mouth they scratch me. No be because I no get content. See complainants here. No be because I no get waiting to talk about. But this is very important. My maternal side is from the east. Anything where you want, call them. I get connection with the eastern, with the southeast people. In fact, that southeast where they talk, me na east, I know. North, west, east, south. When you say south, na Yoruba land. When you say east, na Igbo land as a whole, plus other people will follow. Because even the Yoruba land plus other people will follow. When you say north, na Hausa plus other people will follow. We plenty pass Hausa people.
Yes, sir. Now, the 4 cardinal points as the teachers in the primary school, north, south, east, and west.
Simple.
Yes, sir.
Simple. All this south, west, all this creation of political people, politicians, just because they want to justify some things. And if I know the stealing where they go on today for Nigeria, no be here. Yes, they are stealing money, and we are watching them. We are watching them. When he reach, make we open our mouth, we go open. Somebody say, one Kelechi Nzeako, you say, ordinary president, beg your government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Court has ordered his release. Okay, government, make una release Nnamdi Kanu. You send me a message, I deliver the message. But is it enough to be killing people? Government kill Nnamdi Kanu. If to say government won't kill and they for never kill and since. People just they think like maggots sometimes. You know, say maggot, you go put waiting go kill and here. You go still they move towards that thing until they touch that thing before you go on retreat. If to say government won't kill Nnamdi Kanu, they for never kill him, and nothing for happen. Can anybody fight government? If you see person they do gra now, just government never get your time. That is all. It is said and kill and sins, therefore don't forget them by now. This thing what then they do now, enemies of Nnamdi Kanu, they do this thing. Because I hear say some of them, they look for imposition as the spiritual leader. So then they do, make them push government, make government kill Nnamdi, make them take over imposition. To fear everybody, they no go kill him. Nnamdi Kanu go there alive by the grace of God.
Amen.
Why? Not be everybody we can separate husband and wife. Now get sympathy for the wife. Oh. Some where you go say then they hold the wife. Check where then they hold for the woman body.
Waste.
Make a show an example. Some people then they wait, make husband and wife start quarrel, make una see what then they do. Sorry for taking on my left hand. Kelechi come, consultant I come. You say?
You are wrong. You can't Kelechi and consultant can be husband. Now man and woman. Do and now make a see as you go take do.
Ordinary idea here.
I they look up and down. Husband and wife they here. If they look me bad, I go.
Mama no what I did. I won't do. She don't challenge him already. So make we leave him. As my mama talks, say make we no do. Make we leave him. Mama talks, say make we no do him. No be by force to use woman. You say?
as a Muslim, make man and man do woman and woman make I know.
Now for illustration's sake, now for demonstration's sake.
Illustration no good now. Suppose that no go school if for tell me say make I say good night tonight.
You say?
Replace me with Barrister God, not the president.
You see, waiting I won't do. I don't tell you and I say for every single thing what they do here, I they remember say I go die one day. Then go use the same video. Maybe they go play and where my children they or my grandchildren they, and they will not be proud of me. What at that time I did my grave. Anytime where they show such video, they wake me up in my grave and say, see what you did while you were alive. So I did be careful as a Muslim. Please make una forgive me. No be everything where my mind they hungry me to do. Now I feel do. Please, I'm sorry. So Kelechi come, we go still do them. Kelechi, now you be the wife. Now the husband be this. Una do like say, you know, some women, you know, they had them to jack. I mean, some women, no, not be all women, no, to hold them now. You they do no. Now, make una see. Wait, no overdo amo.
You don't start now. No, let me lose my temper.
You give it today.
No, let me lose my temper. No, let me lose my temper.
You give it today.
You give it. If I hit you now,
give it today.
You know, hold on for me. Leave her now.
If I hit you now,
madam. Madam.
You give it today.
Madam. Make me show camera.
You give it today.
Madam.
You give it today.
No, wait, we are camera. Una dey block camera. Make we start up. Now like this, man. Can you set this camera to capture what the other camera to? Thank you. Now so then they do. People with sabi control camera, multiple cameras. So now, when they argue, oh yeah, you hold the mic. Oh yeah,
you give it today.
Okay, leave this woman now.
Give it today.
Madam.
Leave my wife.
Put my for
Leave my wife.
No, okay, leave you. Okay.
You give it today.
Ordinary president, me will be man where you suppose hold. You leave me, go to hold my wife.
You strong pass woman.
And I make you go
now
to
save
hold.
I won't save her so.
But now me you for hold now.
No, I don't know what you hide for pocket. You know, women are innocent. And I make. I've been.
The man where they separate you and your wife, not the ordinary waste you hold you. You can't.
No, now
in hand.
No, as I hold on for waist, I see say she they drag me. Now I hold on for chest so that she no go drag me go.
So you know, observe say in the touch your wife's chest.
No, I not touch him. Now separate they separate fight. So why I do this one? First of all, I see say tension there for the studio. It's just for us to loosen up. No matter how serious you take life, you can never live this life alive. Challenges they come. Never you allow yourself to be subdued, submerged. I beg. Now, some of these people where they make noise, it's just because some people know they understand the psychology of fight. You get person where you won't make them sack you for work. You go come your place of work, challenge your organ. Say, who do you think you are? What can you do? Try my brother and I'll show you. Now sack you won't make them sack you. Now the organ don't vex. He don't sack you. He say, don't worry. Don't worry. I go till he no be everybody where they talk say I day with you, 9 days with you. Waiting Nnamdi Kanu start. As a young man, now waiting he believes say go fit actualize the dream of Biafra. Before some people can't join them, begin they spoil them, they spoil them, they spoil them. Now criminals don't join now. And they give Nnamdi Kanu bad name, including one jobless non-entity. Igbo people are not aggressive. But Igbo people are firm when it comes to claiming their right, but they are not aggressive. Now, Igbo man, they warn you many times before you take action. Now, give me my money. Now, give me my money. I go report you for union or no. I go report you for union or no. And then small time you go, chairman, Ebuka refused to give me my money. I better help me talk to them. I no one start now. Where they go talk say, Chukwu Emeka don't start. Then chairman, that is an Igbo man for you. Because he knows say if he start, he no go look back. Person wey know in strength, no they just fight anyhow. Let's appreciate the Igbo people. And nobody should hold Nnamdi Kanu responsible for this rubbish that is going on. Unless he come out himself, can't say he identify himself or he ratify this thing way then they do say, yes, na part of in agenda. But for now, na in enemies they do that thing. Ritualist, cannibalist, people where they chop human being meat. Una never see them. I have the videos. These people, they roast human being meat, they chop, yes. The way then they do the banda of human being, the way then they pieces human being, you go know say this man, this person where they do this thing, you don't take where they butcher human being. Some people never die finish before they begin they butcher them. They never die finish. You get one. Oh! Kai, make we leave this topic. My brothers and sisters from the east, I beg. Now, God, I take the beg. Make we hear from Elder too. Elder, sit down, sir. Make Potty, give Elder the mic.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Nigerians. I don't have much to say, but to appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
For bringing this matter up. For almost 50 minutes, we are talking about the Igbo race,
yes,
the Igbo people.
Yes, sir.
No matter how we look at it, you have said it all. You have touched every part of Igbo land. You know them. You know what they can do and what they cannot do. It's just a question of for us to understand ourselves and know that those that are making these things, neither do they like Igbos. They're enemies of progress, and we should not allow them to scatter. In fact, in Easter land, Easter land today, that is Igbo as a whole, there is katakata. As a result of this, what you've just said, some are now contemplating whether they should go or they should not go. How should they go about it? What would they do? How are they going to do? Some have parents, aged parents that are sick. They want to see this opportunity, this period, to go and see them, look after them, take care of them, show them love, show them care, and all of that.
They can't afford
now,
to do it.
They are scared.
It is risky.
They are scared. They are scared. So I want to appeal to Igbo as a whole that this is time for us to embrace one another, show love. Don't allow somebody to scatter. Don't allow somebody to disorganize. Don't allow somebody to destroy what you have built over the years. Because when one thing spoils like difficult, I greet you and I appreciate you, Ordinary President.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. and
One
God bless you.
Calista Anthony, he say, I just hope my people, the Igbos, will come to know the truth. I don't love, oh my goodness, I don't, hey, Callistus, the thing don't.
Why you dey look for an ordinary president? You see, there's nothing that destroys a society or destroys an economy like this kind of violence, insecurity. You begin to put fear on people. People cannot come around. Every community make progress when new people enter or people enter and settle, because as they settle, begin to spend their money. Now, so money go circulate within that community. People that are doing small businesses.
Wait, sorry. McLean say, oh, why this thing they do like this now, waiting for video signal. Okay. Oh. Okay. McLean, wait, make I read them more because you be like say the internet get issue, I be now waiting. He say, in them they don't talk through in lawyer. I bet anybody will wait here make you show me McLean.
Okay, yes, I've been see that. Make I check.
Make I see waiting McLean, right. This MTN 5G, no be amo. Anybody way they plan to buy MTN 5G, no buy. No buy. Even the 4G better the 5G. Since we will buy this 5G, we no enjoy them. We no enjoy them. Their 4G better pass their 5G. MTN people make one go talk to an engineer, make one do correction. This one 5G no be am at all. I've been keep quiet, but I don't know if you keep quiet again because now my money they waste, they go. And I they sweat for my money. You don't see the McLean on?
They look, I don't see them again. But it been for what I hear in talk. It talks say be waiting I been read before. Say Nam the Kano don't talk say no be him talk that one say no support them. And make people no follow.
Okay.
They said the man where they talk that thing na criminal elements they enforce the stay at home. And then some of them say na politicians they use them. I don't know how that one be, but now waiting I see my claim right.
Okay, talk.
Okay,
now,
you don't see him.
Okudili Liberty say good morning, my ordinary president, sir. Sir, also please talk about killings in Enugu State by Fulani herdsmen in Isi Uzo local government. Local government. Okay. Talk. But you see, one thing where we can't understand, the killing for Owo, that church attack, like only for us to discover, say, na no be Fulani people. Some of them na Igbira, some na Yoruba. Yes. Elijah, collect microphone. Make una give her the second mic. Okay. That one they closer to you. See them for your back, man. Elijah, which tribe and which tribe they can't discover?
According to the investigation that they brought out by the police, it was Igbira and Yorubas, not Fulanis. Thank you.
Thank you, man. So my brothers, my sisters, make we leave these ones now. We don't talk about Nigeria. Make we talk about ourselves. Jaja is supposed to say, nay. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do things, signal, make we continue to develop, not they go. Yes, cases, please. Any update?
Yes, sir. Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. We have updates. That case will start yesterday on Rosemary, where alleged say our daughter husband, they beat him, they maltreat him. So the prophet stay studio.
He did for studio.
Yes, sir.
Okay, make we appreciate him, please. Where the prophet day? Okay, bring one chair for the in-law. Prophet, sit down near your in-law. Thank you. Yes. My brothers, my sisters, make we continue from where we stop. Prophet, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
You say your name na
Prophet E.S. Shunguba.
Sir?
Prophet E.S. Shunguba.
Yes, sir. You hear the allegation where your mother-in-law carry come here with your brother-in-law?
It's some people that called me. I didn't start early. So
and you know, if you go to YouTube or Facebook, go play and back, make you hear all the allegations.
I tried, but the ones I was seeing is about Mustafa.
No.
The presidential candidate. He was unable to upload to my phone.
Okay. Well, we do them. Madam, I see they don't near you there. Make you resource.
Sir.
Which tribe you be?
I'm an Igbo man.
Igbo man from where?
From Anambra State.
From Anambra State. Where you the carry pikin go? Oh, the wife is here. Okay. You say you are from?
Anambra State.
Okay. And I know say Igbo people from Anambra, then they respect their elders and their in-laws.
Perfectly.
Even if you marry from somebody where you senior and for age, but Ibon pikin where you marry, you go drop your age one side, you go respect him as an in-law.
That is the way it is.
I know see you respect your mother-in-law. When I know they greet our mother-in-laws for Igbo land, no matter how the misunderstanding they, she's not your enemy. She's the mother of your wife. She's the mother of your wife. You don't disrespect her, no matter how. One day, your children go grow. Your in-laws will go marry your children, go do the same thing to you. At that time, maybe age go down, they tell on you. You know feel reversal. Please, no matter what, blood is thicker than water. This woman deserves respect from you, no matter what. I know you are pained. You are angry at what is going on. But that does not stop you from respecting her. Anyways, I have, can you greet your in-law, please?
Good morning.
Elijah, Igbo culture, they different from Yoruba culture. So please, Igbos, they here. If you greet her well, the way Igbos, they greet their in-laws, so be it. They go confirm them. Yes? Brother Barrister Ogo?
Before I go, ordinary president, I still be Igbo man. No, be like that now. How
do they greet
you? Just say good morning.
How do I do it?
Can you position the microphone properly?
In my own culture, in Anambra State, it's a normal greeting I've greeted. Even my mom,
You are not talking to the mic, sir. This mic is not like this. It's like this. Thank you very much, sir.
So,
in my own culture.
As I greet her, good morning, ma. I don't know what you expect me for that.
Okay. I know being here, Amanda. I know see him. What I hear, you do hand like this, good morning. And I see him.
People that are close, even
I don't know whether others here
I say good morning, ma.
from me.
Me kuna no, please,
It's
Mama,
okay.
I beg. No be by force. My own advice. Waiting I observe. And I don't tell you, say, if God keep you alive, if waiting you they do this woman na the right thing, nothing will happen to you. But if not the wrong thing, at your old age, your children's husbands will do worse than what you are doing to this woman. Please, so please, karma, no they misaddress. You know they misaddress. Waiting we do today, in the next 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, we go see them with our eyes if we no die. So now waiting make I talk be that. No be by force for you to respect your mother-in-law according to your culture. Madam, okay, Barrister Ogo.
Yes, my ordinary president. Maybe in Anambra culture, but it's okay. But I said maybe in Anambra culture because
okay, somebody from Anambra is saying, Madam, come.
Good morning, my ordinary president. I'm from Anambra State. How we used to greet? Let me speak Igbo. Ogo. Good morning, Kelechi. Na potassium. It's a problem. Don't touch her. Good morning, my in-law. You are still with your wife, the daughter. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's appreciate this woman. Give him the microphone. Give her.
But the good thing again be say very soon he go become father-in-law. So and
girls we sabi grow quick.
Very soon he go become father-in-law. And I sure say the same plate where he take clear. The same plate where he takes serve the mother-in-law, they go serve him with them.
People know they understand this thing. Anyway,
you see, I see they look me with prophet. You see anything?
You are free to prophesy. You can prophesy for him.
Hey, I beg you, don't do.
No, in case you see, make it tell us. I hope we're okay. You
I beg, give the mother-in-law the microphone. Ma.
Sir.
Make you tell us your story.
Yes, sir. The story that I told you people yesterday was that my in-law came to marry my daughter. Samson Chimuba came to marry my daughter 2018. And since he married her, he have been treating her as a slave and denying her so many things, beating her. The time he came to marry her, we told him that he will train her in the school, and again he will come and do traditional marriage and do white wedding. He accepted.
Wait. That thief, that road, they don't catch him. They don't carry or confront of Human Rights Radio. With the police. All the rods and the manhole with them thief, all of them go come out unless police collect bribe, release them. So continue.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Anyway, madam.
Sir.
I see say you no be a person where they like talk too much. In-law, collect microphone. Yeah.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Morning. If you want.
Good morning, Brekete family. Let me not waste time on greeting. I appreciate God for today. The reason why we are here is for justice and for good of even Sam's family. Sir, as he came for the marriage introduction, we presented 3 things that he's supposed to do, which is our culture. One, Igbanku, which is traditional marriage of Igbos. It is on that Igbanku that the 2 in-laws will unite. They will know each other, and even his home, the in-laws' home. Then, wedding in the church. We told him wedding in Catholic church then. Thirdly, that he will continue to train his own wife. I personally told him that training your wife to higher institution is for your own advantage, not for my own advantage. He accepted these 3 things.
That was how many years ago?
That was 2016. Then,
and she was 17 years old.
Yes. As they left, that is the end. I did not even go to the genesis of the marriage, because the genesis of the marriage is that Ada went for a program with my in-law, whom she was staying with, for a program in his church. The church is called Solution Theater. After the program, as they said, because I'm not good in going, so after the program, Mr. Sam Uba called all the virgins should come out for prayer. That was when Ada went out at 17. She was virgin by then. So she went out. Then who called himself a prophet saw that Ada is a young coming up girl. Beautiful. Then at the end, he said that he have seen the prophecy that Ada is his wife. And that is how the whole thing started, which I kicked against. I know how I fought for the marriage not to happen. But at the end, it happened because there are many things which was going on they did not even tell me. Before I know it.
They see you that time as enemy of progress.
Yes. Even the day that we are going for introduction, I said, I will not go. That anything they are doing, I will not partake. But at a stage, other my brother said, remember what my father had been telling us when he was alive. In any condition, I must make sure that that peace is there. In order, because they have subdued and they have win by trying to marry a teenager that time. Then I have to go for the peace and unity of the family. That is my family. Then at the end of the introduction, this thing was presented to him. He accepted all. Till today, none has done. But not only that one, the worst of it, which is annoying me, and I will continue to tell him, he's coming to this place now, and he come with an elder, Igbo elder, with a red cap, with other people.
Where is
support, they are here, supporting him. For what? For the truth we are seeing.
No. Just
sir.
Narrate your story.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Bring cheer for the elder.
He's my father.
So what I have some questions for him.
No, okay. Just you go block camera.
So what I am saying.
Augusta, who are you?
He's my brother.
Okay, Daddy. Okay,
so many things has happened since that. The first of Mogo, my sister, that is the mother-in-law, came when they had their first baby. She stayed for some weeks. She bought cloth and oil. Presented to her as a gift. But within 2 days, she was about to go. She collected those gifts. She collected it back to today. He did again.
It's okay.
Then, at the end, out of those she collected, she picked 2 wrappers and gave. Out of the other ones, she collected it because they had a misunderstanding. What was the cause of the misunderstanding? They went to the church. Allow me, they went to his church. On the time of offering, he was the one holding basket for people to...
The pastor, the prophet
Yes.
himself.
So when they get home, the mother-in-law was advising him that you're supposed to have a usher. That is the work of usher. As an advice, so that is the genesis of...
It became an issue.
Thank you.
Okay, so this woman, daughter now, mommy G.O. Abi?
So that one is how the first happened. This one, she was coming 2020. Ada sick for almost a year. She stayed in this federal medical center here. Jabi here. When that sickness started, it was a depression. What caused it? 2 weeks after her delivery, the second issue, that was 2020. Sam, 2 weeks, collected the baby of 2 weeks, and the one that senior that one, and take it a member of the church, and carry Ada from Abuja back to home.
Wait, separated her from her 2 weeks old baby.
Yes.
From the other child.
Yes.
And gave it to a church member. An irresponsible church member.
That is thing happened 2020.
Go ahead.
Then, and they brought up that back that he is no longer marrying.
Yeah.
Then we were about to plan they called me. I said, no problem. No problem. Let us follow the case. Before we know, Ada sneaked and came back. On Ada reaching back, Ada coming back, immediately, I don't know what conspired between him and she was depressed. And she was even as if she's running mad. I will finish.
Let me narrate how.
Oh yeah, no, Oga, the pastor, hold that one. Okay. Give her the second mic, sir.
Okay, can I finish?
When she came back to Abuja, her husband told his mother, because his mother is with them.
Oh, he's living with them at that time.
Yes, sir. He told her mother not to open door for Ada, that she will not come in. But her mother, as Ada stand outside, her mother pity for her, opened the door. He was not around that time. She opened the door for Ada. Ada entered the room. She cannot stay without her daughter, baby. She just dropped her bag and ran to that place. They kept her baby. When she reached that place, he have already told the woman not to open the gate for Ada to see her baby. And
that alone can make a woman run mad.
Ada now knocked at the gate. The woman and his husband just stood in the window looking at Ada through the fence. They are looking at her. Ada saw them, but they did not open the door because he have told them.
So thank you.
So that one lead to the sickness of Ada, depression, which then when Ada became sick
for 1 year.
Yes, when she was sick, he's sick now. He started calling the in-law to come. Then they came. We went. They said, okay.
Which in-law? This woman.
The husband. Yes. They called it because she's sick. They came.
If Namia for leave her.
What happened is that when we come at the end, she was admitted in
medical
center here. That
Madam,
was the time
to talk.
Yes.
You talk to talk. They had you.
So that time was the time the husband. That is my in-law, my sister's in-law, husband. We went to and get affidavit. That was the first time I wanted to bring this case here. But that time we came, they said that you travel to Kaduna to open another radio station and you will stay long. That was the reason why we did not submit our complaint that time. Then we went to human rights. That time,
National Human Rights Commission.
Yes. Then at the end of everything, Ada didn't get well here. They transferred her. We decided let us go to UNTH. He was the one who sponsored the trip to UNTH. Ada stayed 5 months from, I think, either August or September that you people left for UNTH. They stayed there till November. The so-called husband didn't visit for 1 day. That was the time he was raising his upstairs where they are living. And he bought new car within that period. Then, by November, they discharged Ada in UNTH. Ada, that time now, is the mother of Ada, this one now, that he's denying to come, not to come to his house. He's the one who stayed with Ada, not to see other children. He has 7 children. He abandoned others for the sake of Ada. For almost 1 year, he did not see them. They only spoke of phone. Then, by November, they discharged Ada and give them a bill of 220-something thousand. They called this man. He said he's not bringing 1 kobo.
Yeah.
Then my in-law have to come. I say, come. I don't have enough money. Let us know how we can raise money for them to come back. We couldn't because I don't have. We look for that money for them to come back from hospital. We couldn't. They stayed from November. They spent Christmas there.
That is hospital arrest.
God, thank you.
If you not pay your bill,
you will not go. They stayed there because of 220-something thousand. Which then, when my in-law came, he went to him. Please bring money so that my wife and my in-law wife now, my sister and the daughter will come out from hospital. That was 2020 December. Christmas was reaching, just like now. The condition Sam gave the in-law is that if I am bringing money and pay that bill, Ada will not step to your house. From that hospital, he will drive and he will come back direct. Then the father said, what are you saying like this? How can my daughter at Enugu, after staying in hospital at Enugu, enter motor and pass without coming to my house? That is the condition he gave. Then I told my in-law, no problem. It was January that people started helping. Even within that period, that my in-law wrote to you, we still come here again, but we couldn't get you that time. Then it was January 2021 that the help started coming. After borrowing from some people, some other ones started helping, and they were discharged. And that time, this thing was happening. Ada is not even okay. But so when Ada, as God is doing things, Ada and my sister, they drove from UNTH. Instead of going to their house, they come direct to our house to relax for some days. Do you believe that after staying in our house for 2 days, it was like a miracle? It's a miracle. Ada became physically, mentally, everything okay.
You know why? She was passing through psychological trauma. Na care and love she dey lack that time. And when she can't come your house, those things where they miss, she can't get them. Normally, healing will come. If to say una no stand for her, she for don't run mad completely.
Yes.
So continue.
So after 2 days,
and anybody will support this thing where they do this game, may the same thing happen to all una daughters. All una daughters.
Amen.
Thank you.
So Ada became okay. Ada stayed that from that time till at home, he refused coming. Though he brought that money after some people convinced him to bring the money. But when he brought that money, it was late. We have already paid it. Then we used the money to balance some people we borrowed money for. I must not say the one he did. But he did it because some people tell him, you're supposed to do it. Convincing him to pay for his wife hospital days.
You have 2 minutes
so,
to round
okay,
up.
sir. So all these things have been happening. Even now, my sister is coming from Mugo. He bought the money she had been saving for Christmas. She have to go to contribution and collect it and bought the things to come to Mugo. On his way coming, they called him not to come to his house. Those things he bought for them, palm oil and all those things. And we are the one enjoyed it now. Okay. So, okay. So now, sir, this is the reason. And what we want, my prayer is, please let him stop calling my sister and my own mother, even my grandmother in the grave for over 20, that we are witch and wizard.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, and what?
And let him do the necessary things a man, an igbo man, supposed to do as a wife. So if he do wedding, then that is the time the wife will have right. Him himself have one day tell the wife, which the wife will call the father, that he will tell him that if anything happens to me now, that my brothers will collect all the properties. He have said it.
Okay, so thank you, sir. Give him the mic. Yes, madam, you want to talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because as it was, my daughter have turned against me. Even she have already told her. Sir.
Madam, leave her. If she like, she be you get other children.
Yes.
If we know if we settle this matter, forget her.
Yes.
The world will teach her a lesson.
Yes.
One day this man will betray her.
Yes.
And the world will reject her.
Yes.
She will come back looking for you. Don't beg her. You are the mother. She been a man, they deceive her where she the thing they enter. Yeah. We don't know what he take deceive her spiritually. Say, now you bewitch. She bewitch. In one mother no be winch. If you be winch, then my mama too na winch. Wetin be that? Wetin be that? So, madam, if you use your daughter against you, leave her. Face your other children. She don't born. She go see now. No lay curses on her. Just allow the world to teach her a lesson. Please, no beg her. Him, where they do this, she be in father, follow and come. We hear from the father. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Honorary President. I am here because I've been listening to your programs, and I believe you are an impartial judge, and it's a gift from God. I don't want to narrate all I have passed through.
No, sir. You need it because this is an opportunity for you to say your own side of the story.
I will summarize.
Please, but I'm not forcing you to summarize.
My marriage with Abigail, my ministry is after Dunamis. We're on the airport road, very close to the express. I concentrate on deliverance, healing and deliverance. That is what I am called to do. Before I married Abigail, they were members of my ministry. The issue of virgin,
she and who?
Her auntie, the husband to the auntie, the younger sister to my mother-in-law. They were members of my ministry. How my mother-in-law's younger sister came is a long story. How he had issue with one man in Gogolada. She came with pregnancy. So when I was about to marry, in summary, I was looking for someone to marry, and I was praying. If in my ministry there has been any issue of virgin, I have members, at least from different corners of the world. I have members in Abuja here. People are listening to us. Everything in my ministry is free. If you go to my ministry, you discover I may not be as high as they're placing me before people. I approached Abigail for marriage. She accepted. The uncle, which is the husband to my mother-in-law, they all accepted. Suddenly, after I bought her phone, because she was using a phone, one Nokia phone, the face is blind, the button, they use rubber band to hold it. And then she used to hawk soya milk. So I approached her, I said, can I get you a phone? The auntie first, he says, yes. I went and bought taking a Y6 then to give to my wife to be. As I brought the phone to her, she went to school. Let me retrieve back. My wife was 19 years old when I met her. I married her at the age of 19. She was born 97. I married her 2016.
Wait.
The parent is here.
Pastor.
Yes, sir.
The parents of the girl thought say she be 17.
No, they will talk.
Wait
now.
Here. And wait now.
The mother is here.
Don't worry. You will meet her where she don't form teeth for mouth. They talk say she be 20, Abi?
She was 19.
19.
Yes.
And then talk say na 17.
Yes.
Okay, continue your talk.
So why I want to lay this foundation I will summarize is that day, as I came, I didn't meet her. The auntie look at the phone, he say, is it Ada that will use this phone? She went in, Y6. She went inside her room and brought one phone and told me that this is the one she's using. Is it Abigail that will use this phone? I say, I don't understand these people. I have to wait for her. I went and bought line, registered it in her name, and waited for her. When she returned, I handed over the phone to her. To my surprise, the following day, she told me that her auntie is dragging the phone with her. I said, for what reason? two of you can use the phone if it's just because it's an Android phone. From there, suddenly they said the parent of my wife, which is my mother-in-law here, and my father-in-law, that they said no, that a pastor cannot marry their daughter. That no way on earth will it happen. I tried to persuade them. I am not that kind of person you think. Marriage is not all about religion. They say no, that I cannot marry their daughter. I put a call across to my father-in-law. Without knowing me, who I am, he said no, he doesn't want to talk with me. It was even my mother-in-law that I spoke with. He said, is that you? I said, okay, no problem. Then Abigail called me a few days later that the parent is saying no to the marriage, that I can go ahead look for another person. I said, okay, there's no problem. My ordinary presence, I decided to forge ahead. I looked for another girl from my village, Ijoma by name. After a year interval, of the family, I was about getting married to Ijoma. I was driving at AYA one certain afternoon. My phone rang. I said, who is talking? He said, she is Prophetess Jennifer from Maraba. Do I know who is Adora? I said, Adora, I know plenty Adora. I don't know. He said, the one you went to marry and the family rejected you. I said, oh, I remember. He said, God says she should tell me that Abigail is my wife, and if I don't marry Abigail, no one can marry Abigail. I said, madam, I'm a prophet. He said, you're a prophetess. I'm already getting ready. I'm already at the door of marriage with another lady. Why are you saying this? He said she wants to see me. I decided to go to a place in Maraba at Aso with Pastor Tochu. When we went there, she started narrating the story to me, that it was this Emeka, because this matter we're talking about, the family I am married from has never troubled me. It's my mother-in-law and her brothers and sisters. My father-in-law and her brothers and sisters has never given me any issue in my marriage with Abigail. So he said they called her for family liberation, Emeka and Chijoke, those living in Abuja here. That it was when she went to their place that it was revealed to her that somebody came and they rejected the man. I said, oh, I don't know what to do. The prayer I prayed, I was convinced that Abigail was my wife. But I don't want war. I'm in war front already. My attention now is centered on my marriage because I know that is where Satan is waiting for me. The woman said no, that I should cancel Ijoma's marriage. And Amechi, which is the husband to a younger sister, called me immediately. I was even with Prophet Jennifer. Say, Prophet, we don't want the wrath of God. Oh, Abigail is your wife. Don't marry another person. Oh. The man was threatening me. I said, what is the problem? I'm confused. Okay, wait for me, I'm coming. If I leave Jennifer's place, I'm coming to your place, which is Emeka's place as well. I went to their place. They brought a paper to me that this is what God says, that Abigail was writing, and all of them, they were dreaming that they're sorry, that I have to come and marry their daughter.
Who told you so?
The younger sister to my mother-in-law and the husband.
The one way
she was living with.
The one way, you see, I know one punch, you see that time where you buy that phone, give.
Yes, the same woman.
It's just like house girl or house help or person where they live with people. Now,
that was how it is.
Make you go buy iPhone 13 Pro Max, give.
Yes.
How many girls he get young girls where they ready to sleep with 4 men at the same time for iPhone now. So you see, I like the way you did narrate your story one by one, but I want to make you know, say, anyway, make you finish first. Ogasa, please now, please.
So my ordinary president.
Please go ahead, sir.
As I returned back to the place, they were convincing me. I said, what of my parent-in-law to be? I don't know them yet, they don't know me. And they were the one you people said disagree with this marriage. What is their position now? They told me that they have all accepted the marriage, that I should come. I said, no, I will not come like that, but let me put a call to my father-in-law. I called him. He said, there is no problem, that it's all about God. I now give my wife my ATM. Give her some transport. Say, go back to your village. I get me. According to my father-in-law, that the daughter should come so that I should come to his house so that he can see me. So my wife traveled. As she traveled, they are the one, my mother-in-law is here. They called me now that they want to see me. But there is an issue. I said, what is this? She said, the Reverend Father said that their daughter cannot marry a pastor. That if their daughter marries a pastor, he would deny them, he will stop them from taking Holy Communion and celebration of Mass. I said, okay, let us pray. If this is the will of God, I'm not forcing myself into marriage because it's a lifetime journey. I'm a product of polygamous home, and I don't want it in my life. My father-in-law said, okay, we should pray. I went into prayer. After 1 week, he called me, said, Sam, I said, you can come to my house now. That God has proven that you are my daughter's husband. That they have transferred the parish, the parish priests out of Obolo. That you should come now. I said, okay, Daddy, I'm coming. I called my brother. I said, okay, let us go to my father-in-law's place. We went. I met my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. When my mother-in-law saw me, he said, the way I was hearing about your name, I thought you are just one old man like that. I don't know you were a young man.
Shebi, you been done see him before.
That's what she told me for the first time we met. That she never knows I am like this. The same thing with my father-in-law. Said they've accepted me, that I will marry their daughter, that even one woman of God has convinced them that I am their in-law to be. I gave them small thing that as I have. I get me. Previously, before that time, my ATM, my wife will call me down. My mother-in-law say, there is nothing. Today we don't. I say, that ATM I gave you, the small money inside is for your use. If your mother say you should collect, you are about to becoming one home. Use it. And that was what was happening. I was getting a lot.
Eventually, when the marriage can't happen now, true, they give you 3 conditions.
Yes. The condition they gave me, because the man at my back, I get me, is my mother-in-law's brother. My direct in-laws told me that, one, this marriage they said I didn't do traditional marriage. It was traditional marriage. The igbo of my village, one of the cabinet was there. My uncle was a councillor, he was there. This is the eldest in my family. My father is late. Our father now. He was there. One is a deputy director now in development control. Dazak Alao, a Fulani man, drove me from here to village of my wife. Plenty people follow me. There are canopies in the village. I send them money because I was avoiding buying alcohol. They say they must buy. So I send them money. I say, my hand no dey inside. This Emeka drank to the level that he entered my car. He almost followed us to the hotel room. Now my mother-in-law tell her, say, what kind of shame is this? Don't follow these people. That day, there are canopies from morning till night. The marriage issue was taking place.
Marriage.
Traditional marriage.
Yeah, you say?
Who did traditional marriage?
Okay. It's okay.
I get me. You can call. We will make calls. I get him.
Ogasa, when I get pictures of the traditional marriage.
Yes, there are.
Where are the pictures?
The pictures
and video.
The pictures were in the phone. I get me that my brother had.
Cameraman no come for an event.
He didn't.
And now only one person record the event.
There are others. This thing.
Now only one person record the event.
There are others. This thing is 2016.
Can you talk to the mic, please?
This thing is 2016.
You can call some people.
Yes.
If your phone lost.
Yes.
Other people, there is no way in an event. Now only one person go get phone to record. Other people go get the same content. It's just like these Apple people we carry complaint come against present FCT minister. Say he make empty promises to them. The next thing where I ask them is say, may them go bring me the video of the day where FCT minister come visit them, where he make the empty promise where he never fit fulfill up till now, even though we don't make progress in the right direction. You understand? As they come to prove this matter, you for not just phone call, WhatsApp the pictures to me, I be the videos. Anyway, continue, sir.
My ordinary president, what you're saying is right. If not because thieves, 5 armed robbers, invaded my house, they came to my house.
5 armed robbers.
5 men. Upon the return of my wife now, they were looking for me. They say, where is Prophet? Hi. Where is Prophet? In my house. Where am I? And my wife and my children.
Around which time?
Around it, my neighbors are Fulanis. That is after 2 to 3 in the morning. I get me. My neighbors were aware. They stole some things from my house. But I was at the sit out. The door they couldn't open. They were telling my wife and my house help that nothing will happen to them. I getting me? They should before the Fulanis came.
So finally,
so they sold the phone. But what I want to say is that concerning the traditional marriage, they are here as witness. My father-in-law is alive. Emeka is at my back. What I want to lay foundation for is that are you? I don't know. I handle my.
Yeah, you see, sir.
Okay.
Why you see me they worry? Now because
time.
No, them they talk. They declare on air.
Okay.
You
okay.
they talk. Some of the things where you did talk, people know they hear.
Okay. Okay.
Now opportunity I give you for you to talk your own side of the story. People don't hear their own.
Yes.
Now, as you they talk your own now, people go strike a balance in between waiting then talk and waiting they talk. But okay. I don't go caution you about the microphone again. Continue.
So I believe if there are no cameras, physical human beings are the evidence of my marriage with their daughter. When we return back to Abuja after my marriage, though they gave me condition that I must do wedding in Catholic, I did not say no. I getting it?
They give you how many conditions?
I must do wedding in Catholic.
How many conditions they give you?
The ones I can remember is 2.
Okay, which one?
The second one is that I must train my wife in the university.
Thank you. So continue.
I said, okay, there's no problem. That one is for my profit. I'm a graduate. So when we return back to my house as husband and wife, I've married my wife. I getting it?
Yes.
After some time, she conceived. When she conceived, I informed my mother-in-law that my wife is already pregnant. And before the conception, the wedding supposed to be my profit. I told my wife that I will not spend 1 naira and you will gain a lot if I do this wedding. It's okay, we're getting ready. One night, she woke me up that she had a dream.
Who?
My wife. Where we were doing this thing and she slumped. I said, how do you slump?
She slumped and fell down.
In the dream. I said, this is not possible. If it is so, I believe we can pray it out.
But she we deal with prophet for don't see him.
It is not like that.
Okay, so continue.
Prophet is not God. We are messengers of God. I get in it.
Okay.
If God doesn't talk to me, I have no word for anyone.
Okay.
So I said, okay, let us pray about it. As we continue to pray, I involved my father-in-law. I said, this is what my wife is saying. No. In summary, my wife gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. I called my mother-in-law that my wife has given birth, including my father-in-law, but it was a tough journey. She gave birth in that clinic. And when she gave birth, she passed away. My son could not cry. So I don't know, my attention was divided. I took my son to Joy Land Children's Hospital that is here in Lokogoma. My wife was in that clinic under medication. So my attention was divided. I would drive, go. I said, okay, let me concentrate on my wife. My brothers should go there to take care of my son. Eventually, my son died. I said, okay, I will not tell my wife. I get in it. I told my mother-in-law, say, my wife has given birth and my son is late and I don't want her to know. My mother-in-law asked me, what about her daughter? Is she alive? I said she's alive. He said she not die. I said she not die. My wife is alive. And I want you to come because this is first belle. Now you be the mother. We go take care of your daughter. If my mother-in-law will come that tomorrow, it is me and few of my church members, especially me that was pressing my wife's water, the first child. And after that, I wanted to know why this Emeka was in Abuja.
Why you and your church members, you no get relations?
My mother is in the village. I getting it. So I was only living with my wife and my younger brother. And I cannot allow him to do so. That was the reason. So
you have 2 minutes to round up.
Okay, in summary, since you said 2 minutes, because I wanted to summarize earlier.
Do you know how many minutes I've given you so far?
Okay, in summary, my mother-in-law, the second born, she came to Omogo. When she came to Omogo, she started directing me on how to run my ministry. I called and said, this call is not marriage. I only do what God wants me to do. You cannot tell me to honor Virgin Mary or do this one or do that. Yeah, I am not a religious person. She continued. From there, we had issues. And she left. When she left, my second daughter, my mother was already living with us before the birth of my second daughter. When she gave birth, because she has been troubling from village, the same thing with Emeka. And I called her and said, my mother-in-law, I beg, make you settle all this matter because you don't too much. My mother-in-law, so that we can unite and settle this in one. She said, come to my house. That I didn't marry her daughter. From there, he picked quarrel with my mother. My mother said, okay, we have to go back to the village and settle this issue. When we return back to the village to settle this matter, I have to travel with my wife. That's why they say I abandon the baby. I told my father-in-law, this baby is too small to embark. All they need is that we should come. Now the man told me, I said, okay, we are coming. I decided to take my daughter to one of my sisters. Keep her out. In the following day, we are coming back. After 3 weeks to 4 weeks that she gave birth, we traveled to the village for peace. Immediately, my father-in-law is a calm man, he's a peaceful man. He said, this thing, let us settle this. This, my mother-in-law just come, he was calling people that they should come. I went with 146 and 1 Corolla. They should less my tires. They started beating people I came with. Lock me and my mother inside the parlor. My father-in-law want to talk. Say, this is my house. They say, shut up in my presence.
Which state?
So, in Obolafo, Enugu State.
Which village?
Obolafo.
Okay.
So police, when they are beating this one and Chinedu, they ran to police station and call police. It takes 6 armed policemen to rescue me from my in-laws' house. And they denied my wife. They refused her following me back to my place. So I said, leave my wife. I'm going down to my village. If I'm coming back, the DPO told me I should never return back to that house, that these people will kill me. I said, okay, sir, I agreed. From there, we left. So when I was coming back from my village, I called my wife. I said, I am in your junction there with my mother and the Amara that I brought for you to be helping you at home as house help. It's okay, but our parents are blocking her way that she will not leave the house. So I left. After I left, these people that refused to release my wife to follow me, I called my father-in-law. This thing you are doing is evil, but I will come back for my wife. When I left, the same day, they put my wife inside bus. My wife returned back to my house mad. And I called my father-in-law. She was talking off point. Say she don't know what is happening to her. How she knelt down. He was talking. I said, this thing is not an issue. I called my father-in-law. I said, something is wrong. Don't tell anybody in the village. You don't know your enemy. Come, let's pray for my wife. My father-in-law was asking me the stages of the sickness. Is she shouting now? 1 week ago. Is she shouting now? The 3rd week. This Emeka was here. I took my wife to Caro General Hospital. Emeka? Yes, now. My calls were going all around.
Did you inform Emeka?
Yes.
Good.
She is here. So none of them came until after a week to 2 weeks. They now surfaced in one night with my mother. My mother-in-law was already in the house of Emeka. They come say we should go to Caro General Hospital. Before then, we have been to National Hospital for 1 week. From National Hospital, we return to, there's one hospital in Ako. Reverend sisters have it. So from there to FMC. And my wife spent 5 months in FMC, no improvement. I was paying bill. All these things, one medical doctor asked me that this thing is a prayer issue. That he has not seen such a matter. Medical doctor. The same advice I got from a reverend sister, a nurse from National Hospital. So my wife was addressing everybody by their names. That this thing is under, am I not a pastor? I said, I am, and I'm praying. He said we should go for prayer more. I said, okay, no problem. That is when I wanted to sign SAMA, they call it SAMA, to release my wife against medical report. When my wife was dying, I was already spending millions. Emeka called me and begged me for house rent. I said, my wife is dying. You are asking me for house rent in the hospital. After that, I said, I don't have money. The following day, they arrested me with police. With NAPTIP, they carried me and my children to NAPTIP office. The NAPTIP woman was there. After they narrate everything, the allegation is that I kidnapped my wife, I didn't marry her. My father-in-law said in NAPTIP office that I married his daughter. The NAPTIP woman was called. Nigeria MBA representatives and the police, they now sought peace for us.
What brought Nigeria MBA representative?
You ask them. They're in your office. Now them bring them.
Finally.
So finally, I told them that these people are sucking my money. What you will help me, I will pay all this bill. But tell these people that at the end, we'll divide this money into 3. I will bring 2, they will bring 1. That if you tell them like that, they will agree, let us go the following day. They told them like that. The following day, make them go and brought one pastor that prayed and said, this thing is in FMC. After they arrested me, we don't come back for peace. The following day that we should go home for prayers. Now my mother-in-law bring them.
After they told them to share the...
yes, then we return back to my house. I was feeding them, even as they were in the hospital. Emeka day here, the family, that me they cook. They bring for my father-in-law, my wife, and my mother-in-law to the hospital.
Thank you.
So when we return to my house, the same people, after a few days, say they have to go to Enugu for treatment. I said, anywhere my wife will be okay, let us go. And that is how they traveled to Enugu. And why I didn't go, they're saying I was going to go, is that they traveled with my younger brother. My younger brother is the one taking care of my wife. This my mother-in-law will be pushing my wife up and I'll be shedding tears. This my mother-in-law has slapped my wife in my presence in the hospital. The day my wife stopped talking for almost a year is because she tell me, Daddy, he said they want to collect my star. I said, nobody will collect your star. The mother
collect her star?
Yes. The mother tell her and say, who want to collect your star? You know, she was sick. He said, you are the one. And they slapped the mother. In presence of nurses and the pastor they brought. And that was the last day she talked for almost a year.
Thank you.
After she recovered, she was fighting them to return back to my house. They said no, that she should not return to her babies. She should go and marry. Ordinary Ahmed, I decided if that is the case, so be it. Let me look for my life and remain like that not to marry. Because Abigail remember my wife. If she can marry, no problem. This woman later call another woman of God for this time again, that they were begging them that they should release my wife to return back to my house. I said, I don't have any problem. But for me to come to your house like this, after all you have done to me, I will not come. They released my wife to come back to my house. When my wife come back to my house this time around, another issue, problems. My mother-in-law now that is bringing this case is that she left Enugu State, left my father-in-law that said he's not working, that he has arthritis, and entered the motor to Emeka's house. He didn't call me on phone, and I was the one that told you that get ready for Omogo. He didn't call the daughter, and he spoke with the daughter the previous day. And my father-in-law called me that I have sent my wife to your house for Omogo. Because what he says in our family is final. What he says in where I married, which is my in-laws' place, is final. And what he says to me, I refuse it to be final. That is our issue. And that's why I say, you won't come to my house like that. And that's why she report me here now. So that is my case.
Can I talk now?
Yes, sir.
Make una give a prophet water, make you drink. Una go open and near and make you hear the sound. Carry my own water. Make you inspect them first. Then we go open and near. Check and where. No. I'm serious. Now, so you see, say, open and near microphone, make you make keke.
I've opened them.
Hi, can me.
Thank you, sir. It's okay, sir. He made noise.
So drink water.
Thank you for giving me water.
You see, even though, okay, let me apologize to the management as well as our regulators for overshooting our time. Why I know we won't stop now because they make valid points about in own side of the story. But the truth is, this matter has roots. First of all, the family is divided. From what Mr. Sam talked here, the mother-in-law is on one side, the father-in-law is on another side. The daughter is equally on another side. Why it will be difficult for me to resolve this matter is because the mother-in-law is saying there was no, and the uncle are saying there was no proper marriage. And the daughter from behind said there was traditional marriage, even though she didn't say it on the microphone. Please, ma, give her the microphone. Give your daughter the microphone.
Okay.
My dear, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Take it closer to your mouth, ma.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, ma. What be your name, ma?
Okay, I'm Mrs. Abigail Samson Chimuba.
How old were you when he married you?
I was 19 years old, sir.
19 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Do you have anything to tell us?
Yes, sir. First of all,
Go and hold the mic for her, please.
First of all, where I want to speak from was how I met is from where and when and how, and is from when I met my husband and all that transpired so far in this marriage. First of all, I was living with my auntie at Jaitu. Then I was still in secondary school. So one day they came back, they went for a program at Solution Theatre and Deliverance Ministry. They came back, they were telling me everything that happened there, the testimonies people were giving there and all that. So I now told them that I would love to follow them the next day, the next time they are going for the program. So that was how I started following them for the program in my husband's church. So when the first day I went there, in my spirit I accepted the place. I said that each time they are coming for the program, I must follow them to the place. So we continued going there together with my auntie and the husband. So along the line, my husband saw me and showed interest that he wants to marry me.
He didn't announce for virgins to come out.
He did not announce for virgins to come out in any way, sir.
Okay.
So he showed interest that he wants to marry me. So I told him that I need to pray about it. That I don't want to make mistake in life. I know that marriage is a lifetime journey.
What year were you born?
I was born December 1797. 1997.
17 December 1997. How
Yes,
old
sir.
are you today?
I'm 20. I'll be 25 by 17th of this month.
You will be 25.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so continue.
So when after my husband showed his interest in me that he wanted to marry me, I told him that we should pray about it. So I prayed. On my own, I got revelation that convinced me that yes, he is my husband. So I told him that this is what the revelation I got and all that. He also prayed. So my uncles too, my auntie and the husband, they were. I told them that this is this. So already, my husband has already told the man that. Told my auntie and the husband that he's interested in me, that he wants to marry me and all that. So they on their own they agreed, but they said that everything is on her dad's head. If she will, they don't know if she will agree and all that. So after sorry.
Go ahead. You don't want to talk again?
I will talk, sir.
Well, for it not to look as if I'm forcing you to talk.
Sorry, sir, it's not that you are forcing me to talk, but it's just that the pain that this my mother and this my uncle that is sitting here have caused me. It's just what is making me to be angry, and I don't even look at the way they are stressing my baby. Few weeks I gave birth. Ever since this marriage, they have not allowed peace in my home.
Do you know how many stress you have given your mother when you are like this?
I gave her no stress because the way she's behaving, she's not even behaving like a mother to me.
My dear, Consultant Ike, collect mic from Pastor.
Ordinary President.
Consultant Ike.
Ordinary President.
I will give you now opportunity, you and Elder. Make one handle this matter. But the truth is, Madam, let me tell you the simple truth. You have lost your daughter. Just go and face other things. You've been disconnected from your daughter. You understand, Ogaranya? It's just the simple truth. There is no point deceiving anybody. But I just hope she won't regret it much later in her life. Wait.
Sorry.
Yes, Consultant Ike, Barrister Ogo, please.
My Honorable President, well done. I want to sincerely thank you for this time that you have given them to speak. I want to ask her, thank God she's here. Is your husband beating you? has he beat you before? And the man of God is equally here. Are you beating your wife?
He has never.
Hi, Ogo, why are you taking us back? What do you expect to hear? What do you expect to
We
hear?
just want to know so that tomorrow she will not cry and say.
Cry to who? No, cry to who, Ogo? Please, Ogo, please. When I said this woman has already been disconnected from her daughter, I know it here they talk. It is not the rhetorics. It is the body language. It is the body language. We cannot force the daughter to love her mother. So, if a daughter can be this bold to say her mother and her uncle, I can understand that of the uncle, because if he be say the uncle they vex because he beg for house rent, they no give him, nine make. But what about the mother, your biological mother, the woman that gave birth to you? And the reason why they sent you to that your auntie is because of poverty. If only they could take care of you, they wouldn't have sent you to that place. And the reason why they sent you to that place is because they want a better life for you. Every mother will want to stay with her own daughter, with her child, just like you have connection to your child now that you're complaining. They will grow one day. Madam, give her microphone. Madam.
Sir.
I will tell you one truth here.
Yes, sir.
Your husband is not on the same side with you on this matter. He's not on the same side unless you have something else to tell us. You and your husband, now the same mouth, when they take the talk on this matter, I be, he day one side, you day one side.
Now the same mouth.
Okay.
But at times.
Just give me straight answer.
Okay, now the same mouth, sir.
We go call your husband now.
Yes, sir. Let us give.
Give us the husband's phone number.
Okay,
Uncle.
Sir.
The same mouth. That
yes,
is this, on the
yes,
same
sir.
side. Oh,
yes,
on the
sir. The same side.
Collect microphone. Talk to me.
Ordinary President, if you listen to her, he said the same mouth.
Madam, no disgrace yourself here.
Yes, sir. Call him.
Okay.
Call him.
Uncle, collect microphone. Collect microphone, uncle.
Okay.
Give him microphone now.
Who? Uncle. Okay.
Now you be uncle.
Sir.
I don't know your
sir.
name. What be your name?
My name is Emeka, sir.
Okay, Uncle Emeka.
Sir.
So just because you beg this man for house rent, now you make you declare war against Amabi?
Sir.
No, Uncle use Igbo language. Talk to our daddy. Ask him. Okay, you use English, but introduce yourself in Igbo language first.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, Onabo.
Aha m bụ consultant Ike. M na-akpọ gị na program Brekete Family Abuja.
Yes.
Anyị na nwunye gị nọ maka okwu banyere ada gị nwaanyị na di ya bụ Prophet Sam.
Yes.
Ụbọchị ha oge ha kedu the year ha mee traditional marriage ha?
2016.
2016 ka ha mee traditional marriage.
I want him to go traditional marriage. The way we do it.
Huh?
I want him to go traditional marriage.
O dobere ego n'isi ya. Ị natara dị ego? So kedu ihe dị iche na omego traditional marriage? O dobere ego n'isi, nata ego isi na omebro.
Kwuo ka o si gaa. Ị na-ekwu nwa oyibo?
Ka m kwuo n'oyibo.
Ngwa kwuo n'oyibo.
Make reference to mgbe m bịara Abuja 2020 ka m make reference ka m bido from there
Okay, but isi na ị ga-ekwu n'oyibo kwuo talk for English now. So wetin happen?
Wetin happen, sir? Ordinary president Brekete family. Ana m ekele unu. To start with, sir, the letter of complaint and affidavit sworn to by me, dated 17/20, and submitted by me the same date to Brekete family radio refers. I've been making a very big mistake if I do not first thank the Almighty God, Chuku, who out of his infinite mercy gave it as a dash to the people of Nigeria and the environs to come to the rescue of the afflicted. Almighty Father in heaven, to you be all glory in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Present ordinary, sir.
They hear you.
My prayer for you and the entire member of your family to the Almighty God is that no evil mind and eyes shall see any of you.
Amen. Okay. You go call your name. Make you introduce yourself.
Daddy.
Sir?
Introduce yourself, your name, and where you follow us. They talk now.
Yes, my name be Mr. Ona Christopher.
Okay.
Living at number 8 Old Oba Road, opposite Old High Court, Obolapo, in Udenu local government, in Enugu State, Nigeria.
Tell us what you know about your daughter marriage to Prophet Sam.
Okay, sir. President Honorary, sir. My prayer for you, as I have earlier said, for the entire member of your family, to the Almighty God, is that no evil mind and eyes shall see any of you in Jesus' name.
Amen. God don't answer them. Tell us the story. The whole world, they listen to you now.
Sir, what you said, please, sir?
I say, tell us the story. What do you know about your daughter marriage to Pastor Sam, to Prophet Sam?
Okay. It's all right. Sir, allow me to draw you back to 24th of December, year 2020.
Go ahead.
When you advised us, due to large number of people that needed your attention to return to our respective homes so we can celebrate Christmas and New Year with our people, after which we then can come back.
I remember.
I couldn't come. I couldn't come back then because of some certain things. What prompted me then to come to Abuja was because of issues concerning my daughter's husband, who, against our mutual agreement that he must wed my daughter in the Catholic Church, as well as perform the traditional fine carrying on her head, suddenly, with impunity, said he was not going to abide by our agreed terms. Said my daughter would die if he weds her or performs her traditional fine carrying. This is a pastor and prophet saying this. Whereas every married couple I knew in his church are all wedded, either in the church or in the court of law. Sir, I hereby humbly crave indulgence to permit me to ask the following questions concerning somebody who claims to be a good son-in-law and the pastor, prophet at that. Is it proper that a person marrying somebody's daughter should refuse to let his father, mother, brother, sisters-in-laws, as well as his so-called wife, know his real stand against our mutual agreement that he should do so. If it is proper that a same-minded individual should wish. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yeah, take it easy. Calm down, sir. I can understand you are angry, but please calm down, sir.
Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If it is proper that a same-minded individual should wish a woman carrying his baby dead after she had put to bed, and after that would collect his children and look for another woman to marry, this is a proper statement. It is left for the world to answer. Should a man wish his wife dead, after that his step is to carry his children and run away and marry another woman?
Daddy.
Sir?
How many?
A wife carry?
How many age had that be when this man show interest, say he want marry her?
They said how many?
How old she be when this man shows interest, say he want marry her?
He was about 18 years old.
Okay, 18 years old. That is
He was about that.
Yes. And then about 18 years, above 18 years, I be below 18 years.
I'll say it was about that year.
Like 18 years plus, I be 17 years plus, almost 18.
That's almost 18, sir. Sir, please.
You don't know. Hello, sir.
Was with that it was from that 17 to 18.
Okay, thank you. Now, sir.
Sir.
You talk say after when I agree with him, he agree. But
he agreed. Well, yes, everybody agreed.
Okay, then later after he don't give your daughter Bele, he can't talk say he no agree again. Now so?
After I don't give him Bele, you know, talk say we go in house go see. Go in house.
Wait now, but waiting he agreed that time. Now waiting be the conditions we wanna give him.
The condition we give at that time is say before ever when you come to my house, the condition we do and say you must marry and wed my daughter in the Catholic Church.
One.
You must perform her traditional marriage. As you don't keep money, you must perform her traditional marriage of wine carrying.
Two.
Good. Then, when she goes carrying the calabash as her tradition is, after 8 days, she must come back home at least to prepare and get ready for the wine carrying. Then after that, later, we waited for her to return. She never did.
Now the conditions where you give, now I want here first.
Okay, these are the conditions we give. Say, we must marry our daughter in the church.
Okay.
We must marry our daughter in the church. We must perform the wine carrying tradition.
Okay. Una tell them about sponsoring her in school when she don't become
we told her all these things. He agreed.
Okay.
If the foreign in school is that possible, let him find out something doing.
Okay.
Yes, because idle man is idle workshop.
Okay, so after now before she born, before she carry belle, come talk say if in this don't see vision say if you do this traditional marriage say she go die. I be now after she don't carry belle. Now he talk so I be after she don't born.
He never reached to carry. He never carry any belly at all.
Now he talk. Now he talk say if you do, I'm say she go die.
Now he talk so if she come do, if he come home, don't do her my traditional marriage. Say my daughter go die.
Okay.
And that time my daughter never carry belly.
Okay. Okay. You talk. If you have one question where you ask, You say whether is they okay make son-in-law no allow father-in-law, mother-in-law, and relations to know in real village.
Yes, I thought so because we agree say we go know in village like this. So we go know because if you marry somebody's daughter, the father, the mother, the siblings go there, go know the place where their daughter they go.
So una never go to your village to Sabi.
We never go there up till now when we dey talk. You know what us make we go.
Okay. Daddy.
Sir?
I be no one involve government for this matter. But with waiting I hear from you now, we go involve government. Even though the in talk say NAPTIP don't enter the matter, police don't enter the matter. Them two talk say they carry the matter go National Human Rights Commission. We go revisit all these three agencies. We are re-involving NAPTIP. We are re-involving the police. We are re-involving the National Human Rights Commission. This time around, we are involved and we are watching brief to ensure that the right thing is done in this case.
Thank you, sir. Even reference could be made to Federal Medical Centers and ask questions.
Are you comfortable with my position, sir?
Very, very comfortable, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ordinary President.
You can end the course.
I don't end them.
Excuse me. Once again, we are going to resolve this issue, but not absolutely. As for winning the daughter back to her parents, might be impossible unless she comes back to her senses on her own, by herself. And give her the microphone.
Oh, I said I'm on my right senses, sir.
You are, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The woman in front of you, who is she to you?
She's my mother.
When was the last time you called her on phone?
We spoke the night before she came to Abuja.
Who
This
called
one
who?
that she came.
Who called who?
She was the one that called me Odo, but we have been talking. I do put a call across to her to know how she's faring, how others are faring.
My dear, what did you say is your name again?
I said my name is Mrs. Abigail Samson Chimumba.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Consultant Ike.
Honorary President, maybe
you, Barrister Ogo, and Elder Daddy Scaffold.
Yes, Honorary President.
And the Elder Lambert Okpara. Why I put on all of una? The only outsider where I go put na coded widow as a mother. As una the reason as men, she go the reason as a woman.
Madam Happiness.
Okay, Mommy GO2 go join. Una go, them go reason on the side of the daughter, reason on the side of the mother. But my own be say, no right thinking child will want to fight the mother. No matter what it is, no matter the situation. But she says she is normal. She is in her right senses. So please, I am handing over this matter to you. I'm going to involve NAPTIP this time around, and I'm going to involve the Nigerian police I'm going to involve the National Human Rights Commission as well as International Federation of Women Lawyers for them to come into this matter. And then these are our partners, RAPA. Let them come in and look at it from a different angle. Away from the angle I am looking at the whole thing, because I want to be fair to all of them.
If you permit me, Ordinary President, I will say something, not primarily that it will be the resolution for this issue, but maybe for other people to also learn. In all the narrations, particularly from the one where the father narrates now, I just found one underlying cause where the root of this issue there, religion.
They are all Christians.
They are Christians. So now interdenominational rivalry.
Not be him. Not be him. I disagree with you there. No, you know why?
You not be Christian.
Even if I not be Christian.
You never try marry. They tell you, say, unless you wed for here. Ogaranya. And you agree. Later you no can agree.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
Person will come your house. You be Olumba. Him be Catholic. He won't marry your daughter. You tell and say, now Olumba marriage then go do. He agree.
And they later
come talk say you no go do.
Now be the thing.
No. No being be what happened here now deceit and lack of honor to what the man agreed earlier. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It is not as at that time we love the shark, the girl. He love the shark, our prophet. When the father say una go do wedding for Catholic church, he say, sir, with due respect, I no go do. I'm a Pentecostal. Simple. You don't just accept and deceive the parents. We are Africans. My human right no reach make I see daughter disrespect her mother, make I leave am. No. My human right no be artificial human right, no be American human right. This is the natural human right, where we respect tradition, where we respect morals, where we respect values in our society. Ogaranya.
Ordinary President.
You raised a vital point, but inside that your point, the main foundation for this matter, yes, you know Catholics, you know, hey, a Catholic and Equa, sorry, now positive example I won't give. Mama here, Mama will just leave. At 86, if you try to say anything slightly negative about the Catholic, you are in a fit fight.
I don't go settle.
I don't know whether you understand. Me where they hear to say na Christian I be Catholic.
The point you raise about
you understand
honor and deceit is very valid. Because one, yes, I can say it is wrong for me to insist that who wants to marry my daughter must wed here. But that person should not tell me yes and return back to do a different thing.
Simple.
That's the point you raised, and I agree with you. Because once that happens, you will see faith, there is loss of faith. Trust is broken.
Now, Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
Are they come? No, he has the right. He has the right. Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
For us not to overdrag this matter.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't already overdrag them. Make we not overdrag and pass like this. You, Elder Lambert Okpara.
Yes, sir.
Daddy Scaffold. Mommy G.O. Coded Widow. Junior.
Okay.
And Barrister Ogo. Ogo, you are going to look at this whole thing as a member of the committee from legal perspective.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Possibly, you can strike a balance between looking at it from a legal perspective and jurisprudential perspective.
Okay, swakwa. Super.
So that is your role in this committee.
Yes, sir.
The two elders go use their God-given elderly wisdom.
Three elders.
Yes.
Elders.
To know they don't see many marriages. Oh, the three elders.
Yes, ordinary president. Thank you.
The four elders.
You get even waiting at the think, ordinary president. In the usual way and things you do, it is possible that by the time we sit with them finish, they will return back here settled and the issue resolved and happy.
Amen.
The pastor, the family, the mother, the daughter. Everybody become happy. Okay. You know it has happened many times when you enter matter
we hear
like
from His Excellency Ambassador Chukwudi, the Brekete family ambassador in the United Arab Emirates headquarters, Dubai. Your Excellency Ambassador Chukwudi, good morning.
Ordinary, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I did, Brekete, sir.
I want to say may God bless you. Thank you so much for helping us to learn every day. And thank you for using this platform to educate Nigerians and people around the world. May God continue to strengthen you and protect you for us in Jesus' name. Honestly, sir, I'm really worried for this young girl. I'm really worried for this young girl. People that their mother is still alive do not know the value of her mother. Those that their mother, they have passed, are crying, say they wish their mother was still alive. There is nothing in this world you can use to compare the love of a mother. That mother carried you in her womb for 9 months. She went through pain. She suffered. God, with the help of God, she gave birth to you. She nurtured you till the time this man came into your life. That bond, you can't joke with it. So whatever you do in life, don't joke with the love of your mother. Every single tears that come out from your mother, due to what you're doing.
Remove the phone from the mic.
Your children,
away from the
you
mic.
have children, oh. Whatever we do to our parents, our children will do it to us ×2. So my sister, be very, very careful. Marriage is not everything. Your mother, don't joke with her. Don't make your mother to bleed because of things that are going on within you, your husband, and your family.
But there's an opportunity.
Any case that ordinary president with his wisdom that is trying to solve that cannot be solved here. You know, when you listen to the father speak, the father is not happy. The mother is not happy. And you as a prophet, you are comfortable with your daughter. How can you make progress if you think you're making progress? Your mother-in-law should be an extended family to you. Even though some of them may be difficult. I agree. But my sister, please try to make peace with your mom. Because I listened to your body language. Your body language is not right. Even when somebody was talking to you.
Yeah.
My name is Mr. and Mrs. Your body language is not right. You know, what ordinary she don't do, they talk to you. There's something where you don't see, where you don't see. If they talk to you, you don't even know where you be. Honestly, because you are doing this program, people are watching, listening to you around the world. They're listening to what you're doing. Your mother is there. Mother, sweet mother, not going to forget the suffer where you suffer for me. Nobody should joke with their mother. Please.
Exactly.
A prophet, I expected that you as a prophet should have found a way to solve this problem. You had an agreement with them. Those agreements, did you fulfill the agreement? That's a question you should ask yourself. We should be honest. We should tell ourselves the truth from the beginning. You had an agreement with them before they released that child. Did you fulfill those agreements? This is a question you should answer. Thank you so much.
Before you go, Lizzie Adie, she said, my husband is a Muslim. And when he came to get married to me, my dad told him that he can only marry me in the church. And my husband said yes. And that was what happened. Anyway, that is by the way. You see, Chukwudi, the truth here be say, I don't create another window for us to mediate over this matter. Nobody can force her to love her mother. But me, I have prepared the mother's mind. She has lost her daughter. Unless there is a divine intervention somewhere. From the body language, I studied her body language. You can feel, repulsion in her. You can feel the anger in her even towards me.
Very correct.
I am not sure. How, Madam, collect microphone. How old is your husband?
65.
65.
Yes.
Your husband, and how old are you?
50, sir.
I'm older than you, her mother, by far.
Sure.
And she's talking to me like this. But it doesn't really matter. It is because I'm trying to ensure peace.
They have already brainwashed this girl. You see, sorry, I'm not trying to blame the prophet, but you see, there's already psychological effect. I'm telling you, sir. Somebody can say in the name of marriage, try to
Chukwudi.
Yes, sir.
Not be prophet we do in case where they marry mother and her 3 daughters at the same time. Not be the same Anambra. Now prophet. Not be prophet we do in matter here. We are not saying all of them are fake or bad. But we don't do cases. Don't rush me. I open La Pasha for my wife. Not be prophet. See, you see.
That one a prophet too.
Now senior prophet, sir. So what are we saying? Not from Anambra. It could be anywhere. These fake things, they happen even in Islam. Some Malams now native doctors. When they see, they go just parade themselves under the umbrella of Islam or Christianity. No be everybody the way talk say God they talk to them. Now they hear God word. Maybe in a devil they blow whistle for his ear. But the truth is, keep religion aside. Keep religion aside. Oyibo they respect their in-laws. Talk more of Africans. Talk more of Africans. This is a window of opportunity.
But then I want to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
You see, my father-in-law, may his soul rest in peace. He was the second father that I never had. I love that man till the day he died. The man took me like his own son. The same with my mother-in-law. They only pray for me, that I should just, may God bless me. When I married their daughter, I just opened my hand. They stood there, pray for me, say, may God bless me.
And God answered the prayer.
Relationship alone. God answered the prayer, sir. Your mother-in-law and your father-in-law should be your own parents.
But some mother-in-laws can be difficult.
And that's what I said.
Like this one here now, from the prophet's complaint, this woman here, the mother-in-law is difficult. She's the one trying to destroy his marriage.
Maybe because she see that she's losing her daughter. She's losing her daughter.
Of course, yeah.
The communication is being scripted.
Yeah.
Then she's losing it. She's okay. I will be alive and lose my daughter like this. She can, that thing can affect them differently. You can't compare the love of a mother to a daughter.
And if it be say among the children, self, if it be say among the children, now her favorite be this maybe.
I beg. Ordinary, may God bless you. And God
Thank you, sir.
you.
Thank you very much, sir. Shebi, thank you. Make we appreciate Ambassador Chikodi. Make we no over talk. Una go handle this matter. Now, Kelechi, collect the other mic, borrow from our mother here. Kelechi.
Yes, Modern President.
Tell Barrister Pamela.
Yes,
you are blocking the camera.
Okay.
Tell Barrister Pamela to stand down the NAPTIP, police, Human Rights Commission, rapper, and the other.
Yes, Modern President.
They should be pending.
Okay, sir.
Let us see how we can resolve this matter amicably.
Okay, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Make we appreciate ourselves. As it be say, we don't nearly reach 11 o'clock. Make we just reach 11 o'clock. After all, yesterday now 1 o'clock we finish program. I just pray that God will intervene. May God intervene. May God touch all our hearts, including both the complainants and the respondent. You see, like me, no, people no go be like me.
They didn't say amen, Ordinary President.
Whether they talk amen, in a God I pray to. But somebody like me, my daughter won't do anyhow. She go see anyhow. I'm an African father. I know be Igbo. And you see, this poverty we now they see is responsible for many wrong things in our society. For parents to say, Ada, go to Abuja, go to township. Now because they wish make her own good. At least make God use one person, change the history of the family for good. I don't know what I don't understand. Now the thing be that poverty. Make una know they born plenty if una no get money. Born the one where you go fit trained by the grace of God. And if you talk now, they say even the ones where you get money. Now you they train the children. Now God they train. Yes, but you get where you go apply common sense. You get where you go apply common sense. It will say these people they get enough to send it get to school from secondary school to university. They no go send them come Abuja to stay with the auntie. But you get waiting destiny they do. God don't plan the journey for her. But I don't like the way the journey they end. Your mother, some people are crying now. All they are wishing is for their mother to come back to life, even if it is for one day. May them worship the mother before she dies. And then somebody get mother. Way out of, yes, the mother no get exposure. Now local woman, just like my mother. She's not civilized as such, as per today's civilization, just like my mother.
Her approach may be crude.
Her approach may be, but look at the intention behind the approach. And the way for as long as this world will keep evolving, she where they here now, the daughter, as at the time where her children go grow, she go be old school. She go be crude. Her ways not go be the same with their ways.
Even her understanding.
Nine be the ways now, yes sir. Sometimes my mother go ask me to do some things. I go they wonder now my mother be this. Something where ordinarily before you dare not carry it close to my mother. But now she they talk, say do am. it will take me time. I cannot say no to her. I will say, yes, ma. Now I go begin to crack my brain. Which diplomacy I go apply? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I would rather die than to offend my mother. Do you know what it means? How many children you don't train? How old are they? You know what these people pass through in their lives? Some parents, they sell their children because of poverty. It was said they sell you, they pound you for mortar, do soap. That is all. But they know they endure the poverty. In their poverty state, they were able to do the little they could. You met a man who eventually became your husband. My dear, person will not consider where they come from. When John is spoiled for him, to go back the harder. This is to all the people where they listen to me, strike a balance. Even if the daughter, out of youthful exuberance, out of naivety, says she won't fight her mother. Her mother is not giving her husband rest of mind. You, the husband, should sit her down and say, no, I won't take this from you. Not to confirm that the mother is a witch, this person is a witch. Everybody is a witch.
Say, don't worry, I go manage mama. I go manage mama. I go teach you how you
in my house now. If I call my wife now, say, me and your mother talk. You know who me and I'm talk? My biological mother. Now she be her mother. When she says her mother called her, it means my biology. We don't share them. Collect my own, make her collect your own.
I remember for my house, ordinary president.
Sometimes, sorry sir, sometimes I deliberately, I go just say, I not send my mother some things, so do like this, do like this, do like this. I talk her in the morning, I go come in the evening. I go ask her, hey, you don't send, she say, what of my own mother? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. We not just start them now from the foundation. We respect my mother, I respect your mother. And I'm the man. Please, may God Almighty intervene in this matter.
Amen.
I just pray that at the end of the day, we will have every reason to glorify God Almighty.
Amen.
On behalf of... Consultant.
Ordinary President, now just quick one. I remember one time like that when my wife, they get disagreement with her own mother in the house. And the argument, they go up. But when I look at myself, I say, how me will be the man, the husband of this woman, go there? Now this argument go come reach this level.
Yes.
Let me come sit them down say, Abba, mama no be your age. Even though you think say wetin she they ask no they right. But my house, but leave them. See how you go manage them
diplomatically.
Because you one day go reaching age. You don't even know how you go behave and how it go be with you that time.
Let's appreciate Consultant Ike. That is wisdom as a man, an African man. On behalf of everybody, una waiting.
Bye.